following stream takes place between 12 p.m. and 12 a.m. Events occur in real time.
The clock is effing ticking! It's like that show 24. Ding! 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 To 3 years, baby! 3 effing years! There it effing is, baby! There it effing is! Been here a minute!
Nuke 'em, had to shoot 'em, 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 had to nuke 'em like the Duke do, 8-bit dangerous, had to shoot you, ain't it dangerous, I'm a true dude, better go duck when I go pew pew, hail to the king, failing a reamed, sailing the sea, failing to see, bailing on me, I'm nailing the beat, flailing a feet, nails in the teeth, I don't really care about much per se. My son, my girl, and a touch of pain. My nades, my guns, and a bunch of brains. Open your mouth, I got some nuts to lay. Keep it open, oakley dokley. Holy shit, I'm growing an oak tree. Hold my dick, that shit is folding me. Read my lips, I'm as cold as a snow peak.
Yo, 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 everybody.
Pass the ox score!
Naked Mole
Pass
Rat
it.
Jack coming in. Coming in hot, my guys. Coming in hot.
Alright, now that we're live on stream. Oh.
Hey guys.
Pass the ox score
Jack,
so I can hear!
you're looking boned up today. My schlong is poking through your doorway.
Pass
Get
it!
on your knees and suck me off.
My
But don't
God.
finish me,
Oh,
I want to
wow.
save myself
Wow.
for Steven. The only way I don't finish is if Super King is there. He's so the hottest guy.
Bro, you had that.
I missed it.
pre-typed
I
out.
literally missed from beginning to end. It looks like it's like
it wasn't
like 3
important.
sentences
It
and I
wasn't.
missed
It wasn't important. It wasn't important.
Whatever.
Thank you, Mothy. We appreciate you.
Cheers,
man. We appreciate
everybody.
you.
So I had Jack try a cocktail last week. He said, "What did you say? It was too sweet. It wasn't palatable. Tell me if this one's better."
Man, I don't even know what that is,
I haven't even
bro.
taken a sip
no,
of it. It's
no.
a painkiller. I made my own painkiller. Try it. Tell me what you think.
All right, I've had a painkiller before, so I'll know. Like, this is, I already know it's going to be bad.
Let's see.
I mean, it's hard to fuck up a painkiller.
See? It's good.
I think painkiller is just a classic.
Man, I'll tell you
Just a
what.
classic, man.
I'm a rum guy now. I got that it's Appleton 12-year rum. And
Hey, Hewlin Mall, welcome back to the Waffle Club, my guy.
The smell of it, the taste of rum just has like this like funk to, you know what I mean? It has like this, it has like a funk to it that I completely F with, man.
A funk?
It has like a funk. The rum I got anyway, I got 12-year,
I don't even know what that means.
12-year rum. It's like a, like overripe banana, kind of like old fruit, but in like a good way. Old fruit, but in a good way, like raisiny. I don't know, man. It was funky. It was kind of funky.
Welcome back for 41 months, by the way, Hewlin Mall. He said, "Pass the effing aux cord, my guy." That's right.
Delicious.
That's right.
Absolutely delicious, my guys. Funk like James Brown, like when I take a sip, it's like.
Suck me. Steven, take that shirt off right now. Show off those muscles. Let me kiss you. Let me touch you. Let me grab those balls and squeeze so tightly. I want to make you jump and bruise your sack. Anyway, I will enter you, and make you beg me to stop.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Malthy. That was actually very
no, don't.
very
It wasn't
thought-provoking.
anything.
But
you shaving your mustache is very upsetting. I'll say it.
It ran away. It ran away. I
feel like the distance between your upper lip and your nose is too far.
No.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
There's a golden ratio with a face.
Rest in peace Giorgio Armani, who passed away recently at 91.
Wow.
Spray some Aqua di Gio cologne for your foreign boy. Rip.
Thank you for the 5, Aza.
Dude, they don't make
Pour some Aqua di Gio out.
They don't make Aqua di Gio anymore. It was one of the most popular colognes in the world, and they stopped making it.
Because it made my nostrils.
Oh, they saw you say that, and they were like, you better cut it. You better cut it.
That's what happened to my mustache. Some Aqua di Gio got in my mustache.
Doesn't that look like a long
I had to
distance
remove
though,
it.
right there?
What do you mean? Like I have like a large face?
Like it like elongates your face too much.
Right.
What do you think? I'm lying?
Saucy Boy with the $25.
Whoa!
25 clams. What's Saucy Boy saying? He said, "What's going on, guys? Been a minute. Baby sauce is keeping me busy. Hope all is well. I want to start off this stream right. Make sure you add this to Trollinator's bounty.
Absolutely, we will.
I want to piss him off and make him come out of hiding. Never got his license.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Saucy Boy.
Thank you, Saucy. You know what? Okay, first off, thank you very much for the 25, Saucy Boy. It's no secret we've made amends with Trollinator. There's no more beef. You know, I clearly won the rap battle. It's over. It's fine. He apologized to us. We apologized to him. We're cool. So I don't say this out of negativity or to be mean, but Trollinator has almost given me a power to where anytime I tell myself, oh, I can't do this, or that sounds too hard, or I get that anxious, intimidated feeling over something, I think of Trollinator and his license, and it makes me, like, rise above. It really does. I'm just like, no.
Plague Parker said since my mustache got infected and it had to get removed, you should get the stash now. Like, only one of us can have it.
I have it now. I do.
I'm not kidding. I couldn't even tell.
I took the stash.
Wait,
yeah.
It's like the same color as your skin. I couldn't tell. It's like a Simpson or something.
You look like the Simpson. What are you talking about?
Dark hair. What do you mean?
You look like the same color as my skin.
Like, let's just say the carpet does not match the curtains with you. The carpet does not match.
What?
Bro.
What?
It's just not a good look.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's just
bro,
not a good look.
I look great with facial hair. You look bizarre without the mustache. You look like some sort of like capybara anteater creature. Like, you look like you eat ants. You look like you're about to like extend your tongue and lips and eat a bunch of you're gonna do like a line of ants off of a log.
I've eaten ants before.
You look like you're about to eat something off of a log.
That wouldn't be out of character.
You both look good. He attacked my look first.
Thank you.
Barry said, my facial hair makes me look dirty. I look a lot cleaner without it. Yeah, that's something like a
Jack,
gay guy says.
do you think having me as a kid helped you prepare for being a new dad? Also Steven my guy pop up that good goon of war my guy.
You're not my kid, but thank you. Thank you. We appreciate
Get
that.
out of here.
We do appreciate
Hey,
that.
get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not popping up no goon of war. He's your only brother. He attacked my facial hair first.
Hey, Josh Flores coming back in the Waffle Club for 43 months. He said Armani Code Absolute is a great cold weather fragrance. It smells like apple fritters. I get compliments all the time when I wear it.
All right.
Highly recommended.
As someone who does, I know Jack doesn't like cologne. As someone who does wear cologne, you just sold.
Well, no, I
You
like
sold it to
cologne.
me.
It just can't have any like tiger's blood or ambergris in it.
Well, I guarantee you that the cologne he's talking about is alcohol based. If that's what you mean, I guarantee you that's alcohol based. You would not like it.
Can we see Baby Willow today? Yeah, we can. I'll bring Baby Willow out at the end of the stream. That sounds like fun, Virginia. By the way, guys, Steven insisted that I made that the title of today's stream.
Well, that's not true.
And what do you mean?
I
that's not-
insisted on debating. I didn't say what to make the title.
No, you told me to make that the title of the stream 5 minutes before the stream. You came up here and you said, "Make sure you make that the title of the stream."
I don't think I said that, but let's go on. Keep going.
Right.
Keep
So,
going.
guys, if Steven is under the impression that autism does not exist, if you disagree, exclamation point Discord in the chat to debate Steven live on stream today.
Listen, guys, listen very carefully right now.
Evil title. I'm just saying.
Listen, guys. I'm not saying this to be a dick. I'm not saying this to be mean. Nobody's trying to rage bait. Nobody's trying to do nothing. This started because I was talking to Jack. I can't remember. I was talking to Jack about something I believe. One of my many Steven beliefs. And he goes, "Why don't you talk about this stuff on stream? Why don't you ever say this stuff on stream?" And I'm like, because I don't want to sit there and like make people mad and stuff. He's like, no. He goes, that's what streaming's all about. He goes, start saying stuff you believe. Don't just like go with the flow. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, he goes, so what do you want to debate today? And I'm like, I'll debate that I don't think autism's real. I never have. I've never believed in autism. I don't think it's real. But I'm not saying... Wait, guys, listen. Bring the first victim in, right? I'm not saying that people are like... Because I think some people are thinking like I'm implying someone's like faking something or... like I don't believe in the existence of the people that claim they have autism. I'm not saying that at all. And once we begin the debate, you'll see from where I'm coming from. Because that's what debating's about.
But yeah, guys, exclamation point Discord in the chat. Join the call-in lounge, and I will pull you guys in periodically.
Can you elaborate? I will when the debate starts. And we're gonna start doing this every Friday, right? You said every Friday we're gonna start doing this, having a debate, because I can debate all day. I I think every Friday there should be a hey. This is what because I have controversial opinions.
Not necessarily a debate, but just like, I maybe like more themed calls. You wanted to debate somebody today.
No, I want it to be a debate.
Okay.
Every Friday, change my mind. I have a lot of shit I think. I see a lot of you guys, we've been streaming for almost 4 years now. I see a lot of you say some shit in the chat, a lot of sort of hive mind shit that I don't believe in. And I think this would be a great place to start. So yeah, I don't think autism's real. Come in the Discord and debate me about it. Let's do it. Let's have fun. Let's do it.
Thank you for the follows on Kit, guys. I appreciate you.
Good guys. Steven is starting. I've always thought. I just keep my thoughts to
I
myself.
want to fuck your mom until she bruises and bleeds.
Well, thank you for complimenting
Why
our
would
family.
you ever say that? Why would you ever donate that to a live stream? You know what I mean? Why would anybody ever do that? But, whoa, we already have our first victim.
Wait,
victim.
are we starting right now?
No, we're just going to do it throughout the stream.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
It doesn't have to be, it's just going to be off and on. But,
All right. Timothy, you would like to debate me on whether autism is real? Timothy?
Here it is. Found it.
I think Katie just found his G-spot.
Hello?
Wait, did Katie just find your G-spot in your butt? Did she just find your prostate? I just heard Katie goes, there he is.
It.
There he is, found it. Then I heard a boop boop. What was that? Timothy?
All right, guys, if you join the call-in room, please make sure that you're ready. If you join the lounge, please make sure you're ready to debate.
Timothy?
I can like hear him breathing. I like heard him take a breath of air.
I just heard they're talking shit about
me. Give them a second. They're having a session. Okay. We'll give them a minute.
Shit.
Timothy? We could hear you. You know that. You said that we're talking shit about you. Timothy? This is going great, by the way. This whole debate segment is starting off fantastic.
He said, shit, fuck. And then he left.
I don't think he knew he got put in the call. Wait, did you drag him in?
Yeah, I dragged him in.
He didn't know. Yeah. Lobo.
Hello?
Hello, Lobo. I don't think autism is real. Change my mind. Lobo?
We've got some strong debaters on the Discord.
So far, I'm winning. Can I just say...
Bro, you're on mute. You're on mute.
Oh, are we on mute? How did that happen?
Jack!
Dude, how did that happen? How did that happen?
I don't know. You're on mute.
You are such a Baba Booey.
All right, it's my fault.
All right, Lobo. I don't think autism is real. Change my mind. So, although I will debate, so far you guys have proven autism is real. That is true.
You don't autism is real?
Why?
Why don't you think autism is real?
Okay.
I want to know.
There is no blood test. There is no brain scan. There is no anything that can prove that autism is real. It is such a broad term. And then anytime someone's like, well, they don't have this, that, or that. Oh, it's on a spectrum. Autism is nothing but a word soup of just buzzwords in lingo to get you guys on medication. Debate me.
They don't really medicate autism, you know that, right?
Oh no, but they'll send you to counselors. They'll take you to the places that have the little like puzzle pieces going together or whatever. No, they're making money off you guys. They'll make shows called like Autists in Love, where it's like the autism people like dating and shit like that.
No, bro, all right. You might have a point.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, it's bullshit.
People that they said had autism, right? No. Hear me out. You got to hear my story, bro, because this might prove your point.
Okay.
When I was in high school, they had me do this program where they had us work at Walgreens as volunteers. We were unpaid.
Yes.
They were just using us for free labor. We were just...
Absolutely. Wait.
Damn.
Was it an autistic program?
Yeah, it was for autistic.
Yes!
I'm autistic.
Dude, I've been
the
reading...
other person was autistic.
For years, I've been reading shit about that. There's like a whole underground railroad where these CEOs are trading office like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and y'all don't even know it. Y'all are slaves and don't even know it. And then they sit there and pat you on the head, give you t-shirts with little puzzle pieces going together, and they're like, yeah, you're a good boy, Timothy. And then they're like, now go clean my fucking parking lot, little bitch. That's what the fuck they do, my guy. So should I revolt? Abso-fucking-lutely. I want you to walk up to them and be like, look, I am not autistic. Autistic is not a thing. Steven on Waffle Pone told me it's a social construct that people label people who don't follow every little social norm. That's all it is. It's not real.
Hell yeah.
Rise against, brother.
Yeah,
Rise against.
I'll revolt. Yeah.
You know what? Y'all need to wear shirts with like a Sonic, you know, like the Black Fist, like the Black Lives thing, but like a Sonic fist.
Yeah.
Like going like this, just up like this, like we are revolting.
Hell yeah.
All
Hell
right.
yeah, I rock with that.
So wow,
yeah.
I think Lobo called in to debate, but he actually ended up agreeing.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome.
Because I have like personal experience, you know, I don't like loud noises, but like
A lot of people don't.
loud noises are fucking annoying.
Hey, guess what? Guess
It's
what?
normal
Guess
and all
what?
the other people
Guess what?
do,
I've been tested for quote unquote autism. Guess what? I am not according to them, I am 0% autistic. Guess what? I don't like loud noises either, brother. Have a good day.
See, this guy gets it. This guy gets it.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Next.
Yeah, thank you. You've awakened me. You've awakened me.
Rise against, rise above, brother.
Wow, that was actually, I feel like we all learned something from that. Like he's got some big takeaways.
Yeah.
You know, normal people hate loud noises too.
Yeah.
Eliza, thank you for the sub.
As a retarded person, I can tell you autism is real. Hope you're both doing good. Steven, why is your hair not pink? Also, greetings from Bandon, Oregon.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear
Thank you
that
for the 5 times.
Okay, I do think mental retardation is real. That can be proven with brain scans and certain tests. That can absolutely be proven mental retardation. Thank you for the 5, not Gordon Ramsay. I have the pink hair dye on the way. The reason why it's taken a while is I have a special brand that's not going to give me brain cancer. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's on its
Brandon.
way. It's
Guys,
on the
if
way.
you'd like to call in and debate Steven on the existence of autism, if you think that autism is real, Steven does not, please join the Discord. Sir Monster's trying to call right now.
Let's get him. Wait, first
Willie Evil, thank you for the $2. Hello?
Hello. Hey, I don't have much time, but I do have a question to ask you.
Yeah,
alright?
yeah.
What do you think Mothy has?
Mothy, okay. Look, listen. Mothy is a good guy. On God, I love Mothy. I think Mothy is the stream's Butters. However, he's kind of a creep. I don't think he's autistic. I don't think he has Asperger's. I don't think he has ADHD. He's a creep. He's a cretin. You know what I mean? He's the guy that likes looking at feet and makes clumsy social grabs and maybe had a strange upbringing. I think Timothy was mostly raised with women. You know, he had all sisters, a mom, and then one dad who probably tried to just, you know, stay out of the house as much as he did. So he was basically raised by women. Therefore, he doesn't act accordingly to the typical way that people would say a man acts. And he didn't grow up with brothers. He didn't grow up with a father that was there that often. Maybe also affected his school life and and maybe he didn't have a lot of male friends growing up. And I feel like his environment more affected the way Timothy is than in any sort of like, oh, he's autistic. And I don't even think Timothy says he's autistic, does he?
He might have a couple times. I think he probably has.
Okay, but you know what? That even proves my point. Timothy's the perfect candidate for some guy in a lab coat to walk up and pat him on the head and be like, you're autistic. And Timothy would be like, I'm autistic.
I wonder if that same guy sold him the ribeye steaks.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. The same guy Timothy blew for ribeye steaks is the same guy that diagnosed his autism. He's probably like, look, I need a semen sample to test your autism. We can't test it with blood. We can't test it with brain scans. I'm going to need a semen sample. Probably.
Man, we're figuring all this out. This is
now
this is wild stuff.
Nick in the chat said the puzzle pieces are like a swastika.
Yeah. I know the pieces fit. So, were you wanting? But let me ask you this: Do you disagree with me?
Oh well, yeah, partly because the whole spectrum thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to believe that all of that is caused by autism. Like everything under the spectrum is all autism.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there's so many varying symptoms and characteristics
Right.
that I would not at first be under the impression is all autism. Yeah.
Right. So you're agreeing with me.
Not that autism does not exist at all. But
So
I think
now, so are you
it's
now
probably,
are you
probably
now
more
taking
generalized.
are you taking now pieces
or-
of the spectrum and saying this is what autism is?
I would have to do some more studying. I would
Okay.
have to.
So
yeah,
do
a
some
lot more
studying.
But
Come back
yeah.
next week and debate me, okay?
Okay.
All
if
right.
I have the time.
All right. If you have the time.
I'll go out and
maybe next month.
I'll
maybe next year.
yeah, maybe I will interact with as many people as I can from this community, and I'll probably have my answer then.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Sir Monster. Amber's
Okay,
calling
man.
in. Can you
Thank
get
you,
her?
Sir Monster.
Yeah.
All right. So far, would you say I'm 2 for 0?
Hello.
I don't know.
Hello, Amber. What's up, sweetie?
Did you end the stream?
I did. It's just me and you now. What's up?
Oh.
How you doing?
Why did you end the stream?
I don't know. You know what? Sir Monster and Timothy both calling in a row just put me in a bad mood.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. What are you doing? I'm just.
Wait, you didn't end it? I see. Okay.
Oh, man.
You're gaslighting me.
Dang it. I was about to
I
have.
thought it said on Kick you weren't streaming
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. I was about to have. What's Discord sex called?
I guess that's what it's called.
Yeah. I was about to have you admit some like terrible, terrible, naughty things. But what's up, Amber? How you doing? Are you here to debate me? Let's do it. I think autism isn't real. Yeah, we were about to have e-sex. Amber.
I don't think you're being serious.
You don't, Jack, look, I didn't. Okay. Wait. Let's get one thing straight. I didn't want to do this. This is me ranting off stream to Bree and Kat. Jack's sitting there quietly cooking breakfast, and he just turns around. Jack, I don't even know if he agrees or disagrees with me. Amber and Kat both disagreed with me. I mean, this is all Jack's idea. I didn't want to come on here to debate, but once he said it, I was like, you know what? Abso-effing-lutely. Abso-effing-lutely. I 100% believe autism isn't real. 100% believe autism isn't real. Listen.
Believe that.
Listen. Okay. Listen to my case. There is no, unlike just about every other illness, especially mental, there's no biological markers for it. There's no brain scan that can prove you have it. There's no blood work that can prove you have it. It's such a broad spectrum of disease, of symptoms, that it would be okay. It would be like if I said this. There's a disease called blonde inverted nipple syndrome. People who have it have blonde hair and inverted nipples. Oh, okay. Well, what causes it? Having blonde hair and inverted nipples. Okay, what are the symptoms? Blonde hair and inverted nipples. Well, not all blonde people have inverted nipples. Well, it's a spectrum. What's the difference between taking these? Basically, psychologists took a bunch of people, looked at specific character traits, lumped them together, and gave it just a made-up name. There's nothing that can kill you about having quote-unquote autism. There's nothing that you can examine and be like, oh, that is autism right there. It's such a subjective BS social construct that we use to label people who don't fall into the 60s, 70s, and 80s way of living of, oh, this is how a person acts. They do A, B, C, D. They have to be very social. They have to do this, that, this. Oh, they're not like that? Oh, they're autisms. They have autism. Okay.
So here's the thing.
Yes.
This is what I have to say.
Okay.
This is a very insane title for a stream, considering like most of the audience is autistic.
Okay. That's perfectly fine.
And okay.
Wait, what does insane mean? What do you mean insane?
It's just crazy. Like,
crazy.
To put that as the title when, like, it's just you're putting that as the title and, like, I mean, my God, most of the fucking audience.
Do you think saying crazy is a little offensive to people who actually do suffer from some sort of insanity? Imagine that. Imagine every day not knowing where you're at, what you're doing. You're in a psych ward. You have one of those vests on. You're completely delusional, possibly because of like a war or something. Maybe you got like shrapnel in the head, and now all of a sudden you're insane. So I don't appreciate the language. Debate me.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think the wording was a little strange.
This is how, you know how you guys are wondering how you just like catch the tisms, right? Well, it's the first freak out video. That's like literally how autistic people react, and this is like a personal thing to me because lately my brother went for residential treatment like across the country because he was having such intense meltdowns and behaviors. And he's starting to relapse, and he's been having meltdowns like a lot this morning. So like
your brother,
I've seen it.
So okay, what causes one of your brother's meltdowns?
He gets these like fixations in his head,
right?
Where, like we have to do something,
okay.
And if I'm like, no, we're not doing that, then that's what does it,
right? So. I think that is some sort of, that can absolutely be a mental disorder, a certain personality trait. I don't debate whether there's mental disorders. I don't debate whether people have undesirable personality traits that heavily affect them on a daily basis. I'm debating whether autism in specific is real.
Well, then what would you call it? And
I would have to meet your brother. I would have to meet your brother. I would have to meet your brother. Wow. Also not to mention, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a psychologist. So I would have to meet your brother. I would have to see him interact with the world and then maybe do a little Google searching for me to be like, okay, this is what I think is going on with him. But to put the big red autistic stamp on somebody, I almost think it's an easy out by corporations, by corporate America to make money. It's a blanket term.
I mean, Dr. Seuss said this rant is autistic.
See, look, and Dr. Seuss is proving my point. Dr. Seuss is proving my point. Thank you. I'm not debating.
No. I'm starting to believe that you think this.
Oh, I absolutely do. I absolutely 100% do. Absolutely.
Yeah, I really think that now. Yeah. I thought you were just like rage baiting.
No, I would never do that. I would never do that.
Okay.
Nope. No rage baiting.
I mean, Jack doesn't have to say it, but like, what does Jack think? Does he agree with you, or?
I mean, honestly, like,
who cares Jack thinks?
I never really thought about it that hard. I'm just kind of more interested in hearing everyone else's perspective.
If Jack gives his opinion, like, let's say Jack agrees with me, all of a sudden, people who vehemently disagree with me and they're like, oh, he's wrong, then they're watching two guys they hate, then they're tuning out. Jack should keep his opinion to himself.
I mean, it's not that I don't have an opinion. If I had an opinion...
I didn't say you didn't have an opinion. I said keep your opinion to your fucking self.
I don't really have one. If I had an opinion, then I would...
Oh, you don't have an opinion?
That's what I said.
There you go. He's an empty head. No, he's an empty vessel.
I feel like there's multiple ways to look at it.
I mean, I don't have autism myself, but I can...
Of course you don't. Nobody does.
Okay, you know what I mean. I can only imagine, like, how angry you're making, like, Justin Platt right now. Like...
I don't think... Wait. Listen to me. I know... No. I know Justin Platt better than anybody. Justin Platt doesn't give a shit about what I'm saying right now. Justin Platt is IMBDing who directed... What's the movie where Robin Williams has that green goo? Flubber. Yeah, he wants to know who directed Flubber. That's what he's fixated on right now. Yeah.
Oh my, okay. You know, I just want to say, like, the whole, like, you get autism from vaccines. Dude, you fucking are born with it. You don't develop autism. That's, like, psychotic. That's
So
crazy.
so you think this illness? So have I not convinced you? I haven't swayed you at all.
I mean, no, because I literally experienced it today multiple
But
times.
wait. Listen. I'm not debating whether your brother has an illness or not. And I'm really sorry about that.
Thank you.
I'm debating the label that they put on it. And I feel like it's almost like a laziness from the from the American Medical Center, where they're just like, I don't know, it's like a laziness at work where you just pull out the red stamp and you're just like, autism. I don't like loud noises. Autism. I don't like touching brick with my hand. Autism. I don't like autism. Like they don't listen. Look, one guy is covering his ears while the other guy is just stamping autism on everything.
Yeah, I think it's become very trendy to just say you have autism.
It's a medical trend. It's a filler diagnosis, and it's a way for them to label people who don't follow a very specific social construct.
I mean, but when it comes to, like, I mean, you know how you acted in the first freak out video.
So you keep bringing.
She does have a point.
You keep bringing up the past. Wait. So what emotions did I show in that video, sweetie?
Let's see. Anger.
Anger. Okay. What else? What else?
Wanting to run away and never come back.
That's not an emotion. I would say that falls into maybe despair.
Yeah, sure, despair.
Okay, so anger and despair. The only people I know who don't display anger or despair ever are people who are medicated and on Xanax and just completely just like bleep blooped out of their mind. Maybe back in the day they gave them a lobotomy so they don't feel these emotions anymore. I am diagnosed with what's called human. Your brother is human. Is he maybe a slightly imbalanced human? Maybe who maybe feels more a stronger urge, a stronger feeling of anger and anxious and anxiety than most people? Yes, but to label it with he's autistic is a very lazy factory. I put more work into the steel mill I work at, each little piece of hardware, than what they do with labeling us. What do you got to say? Yeah, I'm right here.
You were cutting out. You were cutting out.
What?
Sorry.
It's okay.
What was the last thing you said? It just like went fucking silent.
I said I put more work into each piece of hardware at the factory I work at than they do at labeling us.
Okay.
Hey, guess what? This is no different than back in the... You know what? If this was hundreds of years ago, you know what I would be debating, you guys? If people are witches or not. I'd be like, well, she's a free thinker. Well, she was out there singing psalms of Satan. Well, I'd be like, guys, she's not a witch. You guys are labeling all these people as witches. And you go back, well, no, my cousin was a witch. They burnt him on the stake. They burnt her on the stake. She was definitely a witch. And then people in the chat, I'm a witch. You know what I mean? It's no different. It's absolutely no different.
Well, maybe, this is my theory, maybe I'm incorrect, but maybe, I mean, like I said, you saw how you reacted in that video.
Yeah, I showed anger. I showed anger. Do you ever experience anger, Amber?
Not really.
That's okay. Look. I bet you have. Look, but that was out of pleasure. You don't shove things out of your ass out of anger. You shove it out of pleasure. But you've never put anything in your butt.
Absolutely not.
I don't believe you. But and you never get angry.
I mean, I think everything is fixable, you know?
But wait,
I have a
let me
very
ask you this.
healthy way.
Wait, hold on, wait. You have a very healthy way. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
What medications are you on?
Lexapro. And also Wellbutrin. But even if I'm not on that, like I'm just I don't know. The only person I've ever really gotten angry at is like Pace, honestly. And like my mom.
Lexapro. Something that literally changes the chemical combustion in your brain. Rewires your brain into fake happiness. That's like, hey, no, that's like me saying, that's like a guy saying, hey, you can't bench press 800 pounds? Me like, no. Well, what are you on? Well, I'm on steroids. Oh, well, I'm not. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm on no medication.
So
okay?
You're calling it like a performance-enhancing drug.
Emotionally, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Steven,
However,
we can
guess what?
tell.
The steroid person, years down the line, wouldn't want to be them.
I mean, I guess I understand what you're saying, but just in general, if I weren't on medication, I don't get angry like that. I don't.
So
have
why are you on Lexapro? Why are you on
meltdowns.
Lexapro?
For anxiety.
Anxiety. Okay. Well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
When we were talking about the first video, there was two emotions: anger and anxiety.
You said despair.
Whatever. Anxiety too. So anxiety. Why are you afraid of this emotion? What's scaring you about having anxiety? I have anxiety. What's scaring you about why are you unable to deal with anxiety in a healthy way?
Because it's all stemmed from trauma from both of my siblings having meltdowns, and I have to experience it.
Yeah.
And it's not like it happened once and it's over. Like it's constant.
Okay.
It's been like this for like 8 years.
So
it's like.
So check this out. So the meltdowns that your siblings have, who were falsely diagnosed with autism, which when you tell somebody something so many times and when they believe it or not, it will make it worse, which probably made the meltdowns worse, which is why the reason you have bad anxiety, which is why you're on Lexapro. So the false diagnoses with autism is why you are on Lexapro, is what you're telling me.
Well, it's also just like I have a fear that the cops are gonna come over again. You know, like it got so bad that like the neighbors would call the police because there's just screaming and breaking shit.
Hey! Guess what? Timothy showed up. You know what scared you? Cops don't scare me. Cops are here to protect us. You know who's not here to protect? You know who's not here to protect us? You're white. You're fine. You know who's not here to protect us? Timothy. Timothy showed up at my door. Should I take Lexapro every day because I'm afraid Timothy might show up again? Absolutely not.
I mean, you might. I mean, he might do it again. Who
And
knows?
you know what? If he does, I don't want to be all Lexied out. I want to be ready for war.
What if he comes by for Halloween?
I want to be ready for war, soldier, and so should you. Dump your Lexapro down the drain, walk up to your brother, smack him, and say, you're not autistic, it's a social construct, you're different, but I still love you. That's what I want you to do, okay?
Oh my God.
Yeah. You understand? Do you understand the assignment, as you young kids like to say?
I literally, God, it's so hard to tell if you're kidding or not.
Amber. I'm not kidding, Amber.
Okay, swear on.
I don't know. You know what? The last couple times I don't like swearing on people anymore. I don't swear on people anymore. I don't. I don't swear on people. I don't swear on people. You know why? Because it almost feels, if I swear on somebody just because you tell me to, all of a sudden, I'm your puppet. And I'm nobody's puppet.
Right.
I'm stoic. So
I mean,
try that with somebody else. You can't make me swear on anybody.
but you're kind of a puppet on these streams. People like give you money and they're like, okay, dance, monkey, dance.
That, you know what? All right, throw me $20 and I'll dance. No, go to the strip club. If I give a stripper $20, I go do a dance for me. She will. If I give her $20 and go swear on your daughter that you swear to Jesus, she'd be like, "What the fuck? Get out of here, fool!" That's me. I'm that pretty thing dancing on that pole. I'll do a dance. I ain't like swearing on family and shit. You weirdo.
I see.
Yes.
My brother's looking at me right now.
Just don't move. They can't see you if you don't move.
I'm just gonna
listen, Amber. Their movement, their eyesight is based off of movement. Stay still. Stay still. How old is he?
He's 15.
I'll debate him. Put him on.
Cody, stop it. No, I'm not leaving. I'm just in the car. I'm on the phone.
Put Cody on. Let me talk to him.
No. No, you don't want to talk to him.
Amber. Let me talk to him, please.
Okay. Be nice.
I will be nicer than I will have to anybody else. You know me. I have class. I will be nice.
You want to talk to these people on the live stream? I don't know. Do you want to or not?
I have
no.
Cody?
Here, I'll put you on speaker.
How you doing, Cody?
Here, say it. Come here. It's okay. Come here.
Did he just bark? Did Cody just bark?
No, that's Rosie.
Oh. Hey, Cody. Cody.
Say hi.
Hi.
What's up, Cody? How you doing, man? What are you doing, buddy?
He's just walking away.
Has Amber ever put anything in her butt? Ah, dang it. Did he get away? Did he laugh? I bet he liked that, didn't he?
Okay, go to sleep then. Take a nap. Why are you trying to bother me? What?
I want to know if you're going to
take her away.
Because she thinks you're going to...
Cody, did Amber ever put anything in her butt?
Steven, I
What?
swear on everything, I've never put anything up my ass.
You know what? I believe you.
Ever.
I believe you.
Thank you.
I believe you. Now...
The goo doesn't come from the ass.
Oh. Wow. Wow. I think you know what? I haven't been on Facebook in a while. I think I'm going to get on there and change my bio to the goo doesn't come from the ass. I'm going to make a shirt that says that. The goo does not come from the ass.
I like that.
That's wild.
That's funny.
That's a wild quote. Let me ask you something, Amber. Did I change your mind in any way, shape, or form?
You got me thinking, and you also got me thinking about if you're serious, and now I'm starting to think you are, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Wait, not whether I'm serious. Have I convinced you at all?
I mean, listen, I see your perspective.
Okay.
I like to hear everybody out. I see your perspective.
Okay.
I see what you're saying. However, I just disagree. That's all.
Okay, and you know what? That's fair.
I respectfully disagree.
All right. You know what? Ditto. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber.
Have a good day.
Yep.
You too, sweetie.
Guys, if you would like to debate Steven about whether autism is real or not, !Discord in the chat. Please join the call-in lounge, and Steven would love to talk to you.
Let's do it.
Hillers.
Jack, what's the verdict on Squirrel Boy's breath today? Minty fresh or odorously foul?
Well, he's drinking like a Hawaiian cocktail, so it's sort of like, you ever had that like holiday ham where it has like pineapple juice painted on it? So the ham is still there, but it's almost like it has like a pineapple spritz.
Okay. I can accept that.
It's like a rum ham, sort of.
Yeah.
Nathan,
it's rum. That's what's in my drink too, is rum. It is rum ham. Thank you for the follow, sweetie. You're all my sweeties. Muffy.
Steven, my guy. I have one of those colorful hats with a propeller on top. I'm pretty sure it's real, my guy.
All right, if you own a colorful hat with a propeller on top, I will agree you're autistic.
Thank you for the follow on Kick.
Does your child get bored in class? They must have ADHD.
Yeah! Hey, guys, you want to hear something really funny? Thank you for the 5, Asa. And thank you, you know what, Asa, even more than the 5, thank you for that point. When I was in 2nd grade, I had a teacher named Mrs. McClure, little ugly bitch frog lady, who I didn't want to read a book. Like, I would rather sit there and, like, I was literally, you know what's so funny? Instead of reading the stupid book, the stupid boring-ass book she was having us read, some, like, magical treehouse or some shit, I was sitting there writing my own story. And she walked up, pulled the paper out, read it, and then the next day, they tested me for ADHD. Because she was just like, they had a meeting with my mom and everything, and Mrs. McClure, her name was Mrs. McClure, she was at Lowell Elementary when I was in 2nd grade, and she was telling my mom, she goes, no, he has ADHD. I know he does. Instead of reading this boring-ass book, he was writing his own story, my guy. They tested me. Some lady, I remember, they gave me like a laptop. I spent half the day in this room on this laptop answering questions and then pressing a square whenever it would move. They came out and they said, actually, he's kind of gifted.
How come?
He's kind of a gifted child. And right in Mrs. McClure's face, me, my mom, Mrs. McClure, and the lady said, no, he's gifted. And that bitch turned around. That bitch turned right around.
How come they never tested me?
Because you sat there like a slave and read the book.
I just fell in line.
You fell right in line.
It's like I was too good. I like did too well. So they were just like, well, you know, he's cooperative. He's not autistic.
I guarantee you, if this happened now, like if I was in 2nd grade now and I did this, they would probably say I'm autistic. They'd probably be like, well, no, he's not. He's autistic. Steven's autistic.
Are you cold, Jack? I don't know. It might be kind of like an autistic thing. I don't know.
Maybe.
You ever like just tuck your knees inside of your oversized shirt?
I want you to be honest. Have you, since like the whole autistic thing is at its like peak and all that shit, have you ever like questioned yourself and been like when you caught yourself doing or reacting to certain things, been like with a split second like, oh, I'm kind of autistic?
Yeah, I feel like everyone does that, but it's like
not me,
but it's
like,
like
I don't believe in it.
In fairness, though, you know,
I'm a human.
People have moments where they're like, oh, that was OCD of me, or I feel depressed, or you know, and it's like people use mental illness almost to describe how they're feeling.
Yeah,
when that isn't the actual.
They take the extreme.
Yeah, they take the extreme.
And autism is just like the ultimate of that, of taking all these super specific personality traits and feelings and putting them in one bubble and being like, oh, do you have 3 of these things? Oh, you're autistic. Guess what? If that's true, we're all autistic. We're all autistic. Therefore, autistic means human. So, yeah. Zell said, I think autistic is real. A lot of people just use that as a trend
you're
nowadays.
Diagnosed with a remote up the booty, squirrel boy.
Thank you,
That's
Acoustic.
real. Yeah, a remote up the
Acoustic.
booty. Hey, I'll give it to you. That's actually a real thing.
That's very nice of you, Acoustic. Thank
Absolutely.
you for that 3. Josh with the 50!
Let's make Amber angry. She sucks, and her brother's outbursts are just from poor parenting. Amber being another example of that.
Wow! Thank you for the 50, Josh.
Thank you for the
guy.
big 50, man. That's very very generous, man.
My
very generous,
goodness,
Josh.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Harsh
you, man.
words
Appreciate
too.
you.
Harsh words. Gosh. Golly gosh. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait. Don't play the next one. I'll be right back.
Dr. Sam in the chat said, no more respect for you scumbags. Y'all are disgusting for literally spreading this genocidal rhetoric. Autism does exist. You are an ableist. This is why people will turn to atheism. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Genocidal? That might be the wrong word. That might be the wrong word. And it's not, I'm not the one debating. What do you mean, you guys? Why are we throwing Jack under the bus? It's literally Steven's debate. It's Steven's argument, his perspective. I'm just sitting here and facilitating it. So. Will you do a house tour video? What, you want like MTV Cribs Waffle Pone edition? This is where Steven sodomizes himself. This is where it goes down. This is where the magic happens. You have pulled your legs under your shirt, Jack, only when you're cold, though. That means you're autistic. See, I actually put my knees under my shirt to see how many people I could get to admit to doing it. That actually is the top autistic indication. That's the test. That's the litmus test that doctors have been using. Does Steven do this a lot, or is this a one-off? Does Steven do what a lot? What, like debate people about autism? I don't know. I heard him talking about it off stream, and I just wanted to give him a space. I wanted to give Steven a safe space. You're just flexible? What, to put my knees in my shirt? Come on. Come on now. It's not like I'm doing the splits. Does Steven believe in ADHD? I don't know. I think he groups it all together, but I mean, I can't speak for him. It's like Jack has a swaddle, like he's a baby. Bro, is that what this is? You know what's kind of weird? Nobody's gonna say this, but like when my girlfriend was pregnant, I kind of had like sympathetic pregnancy from being around her. You know, like I would like, I don't know, just kind of share some feelings sometimes unexplainably. And then now that I have a baby, I think that I'm like a sympathetic infant, you know? It's like I'll sneeze and she'll sneeze. I'll cough and she'll cough. I'll get really tired, she'll get really tired. She'll crave Milky, I'll crave Milky. By the way, guys, I want to proudly announce that I tried breast milk for the very first time today. And I was shaken to my core. I was shaken to my core on the taste of breast milk, right? So Kat has been wanting me to taste it, you know, since she started lactating, just to see my opinion. And I don't know what it is, but it kind of like irked me out a little bit. It's not like I was like afraid to try it, but I'm just like, I don't know. Like, you know, like it's kind of weird.
Got a couple of brewskis. You want a brewski?
No, I'm fine.
Dude, a couple Miller Lights.
What do you think breast milk tastes like?
I've tasted it.
What do you think it tastes like, though?
You know what's weird?
What?
Breeze had more of like a nuttiness, and Kat's has more
You've
of like
never had Kat's breast milk, bro.
No, okay, I've had Breeze breast milk. I mean, it's like almost like...
Why does your breast smell like a crawl space?
It's almost like... You just said it! You are so full of shit!
You're drinking coffee, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it smells like a crawl space. See, I wasn't just saying that. See, Asa said it's sweet. Okay, it
is. It's like sickeningly sweet.
Okay, it's sweet.
You never tasted Kat's?
Yeah, I did. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
So it's sweet, but sweet, like, okay, what's the flavor, though? Like, if you had to compare it to something.
Go get me a quick hit of it.
Oh, dude, you've had it.
Yeah, I had it freaking 3 years ago,
and
bro.
You don't remember?
Like the exact fucking flavor profile? No. I remember it was sweet.
You didn't have a reaction? You're just like, sweet.
Okay, I like how he just tasted it and is just like, you don't have an exact memory of it. Yeah, you probably just tasted it.
I just wanted to see what you said before I say what I'm going to say.
I really can't remember because I didn't like it. I took a little sip and it kind of creeped me out.
Okay, so I was creeped out at the idea of trying it. late last night, I was just like, you know what? I was like, let me try it. I took a drink of it. Bruh. It tasted like Fruit Loop cereal milk. I was shocked to my core. I was like, nah. I was like, where are those like fruity and like where are all these like flavors coming from? Like, it honestly freaked me the fuck out. I'm like,
that's perverted.
I'm like, because I kind of, well, because I had it in my mind. I'm like, oh, I was kind of weirded out, right? And I took a drink and I'm like, why the fuck is it that?
Right.
I'm like, why the fuck is it that delicious? Like, it freaked me out that it was that good.
Wait, can I also point out that this is the guy who's always talking?
I'm serious, man.
Who's like,
you gotta be trolling, bro? No,
guys, listen.
I'm not trolling.
This
at
is
all.
the same
I'm
guy.
Not trolling at
this
all.
is the same guy who was like, pregnant women are the hottest. And then,
dude, pregnant women are hot. What are you talking about?
And breast milk tastes like Fruit Loop cereal.
So you think I'm stretching the truth?
No, I'm saying you're perverted. It's a perversion.
It is not a perverted
It's
thing.
a perversion.
No, it's not.
If breast milk,
Bro.
like, I tasted it. If it's like, oh my god, like it's
Brie
like
must have had a bad batch.
It's like nectar of the gods.
Let me just say, Brie must have had a bad batch because
Dr. Seuss said you want to return to the wound subconsciously.
Look.
But dude, there's nothing more comfortable.
No,
than
let's
the wall of
just say that I think there's a reason that breast milk tastes so good. You know, it's like that's like your first impression of food, and wow, like it kind of put my mind in a knot where I was just like, why is that? Like, I was expecting it just to taste like sweet milk, right? No, it had like flavors to it. It was like I said, I got like orange and like lavender, and I'm serious, bro. I'm serious. I was getting like these like flavors from it, and I was just like that is so bizarre.
I want you to be honest.
So bizarre.
Since Kat's been able to make milk while you guys are banging, has she ever been on top and you like purposely like make her like milk your face? Like,
no, we can't bang yet because she had like a C-section and stuff, like.
Oh, see, I thought that would mean that you immediately. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
No, you can't. Yeah. Like, I think she's got like a week and a half until we can.
Okay,
bang.
when you can, are you gonna like purposely like bukkake yourself with the breast milk?
You know, now that her supply's in, I might get greedy. I don't know. Yeah. Like, now that I know that it's delicious,
I was kind of.
I don't know, bro. I took a drink of it last night and I was like jumping around. Like, I was just like, whoa.
It's
like,
kind of. I will admit,
what the fuck?
I will admit, I didn't love the taste of breast milk.
I did
when Brie was able to make milk. Like, when we were banging, like, I liked making it just like fly out. I don't know what that. I don't know. I like how you're giving me like a judgmental look. You should just be.
You wasted it. Wait.
Oh, I see. I wasted it.
You wasted it.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
I wasted it.
Okay, buddy. Spy Hunter.
Autism is not real, but my genitals are real. Democrats are labeling 1 in 32 kids as autistic when it used to be 1 in 10,000.
Wow.
Donald Trump is the man.
Wow. So they used to label it 1 in 32, and now it's 1 in 10,000. So I would say probably, they probably.
No, you got that backwards.
What do you mean?
They used to label it 1 in 10,000, and now it's 1 in 32. You said it backwards.
No, 1 in 10,000, not 1 in. Oh, wait, what?
You said it backwards.
Oh, whatever. That proves my point even more. Either way, something funky's going on.
Jack has his arms and legs in the shirt. He's slowly going back to the womb. Do you think that's a coincidence? I'm talking about how breast milk tastes so good, and I'm just like in the fetal position. In the fetal position? The position that a fetus is in?
There's no coincidence.
I mean, what are we talking about here? What the hell are we talking about?
Amber, you blow. Amber, you blow. Amber, you blow. Amber, you blow.
That's the bad part is she doesn't.
Thank you for the $20, Spy Hunter.
Thank you.
Thank you for the.
Amber doesn't blow.
Well, she took that Ritalin or whatever and it dried her up.
Yeah.
She used to be all gooey and she got dried up.
She don't put nothing in her butt. She don't blow.
Thank you for the 20, by the way. That's huge,
Thank
Spy
you.
Hunter.
I know this is early, but for Halloween costumes this year, are you thinking of doing a tribute theme such as Jack as Ozzy Osbourne and Steven as Hulk Hogan? Because I'd like Steven to rip his shirt like he often does in his videos.
Wait, why
good
is that
one.
actually a great idea? Me as Ozzy and you as Hulk Hogan. Wait,
But like
why?
zombie. Like they came back for Halloween.
Okay, like the Pet Cemetery version.
Yeah. Because they would still by Halloween, it's not like they would be skeletons. They would still kind of be like freshly.
Right. So I'm like,
Whoa!
I'm like decaying Ozzy.
All right. I mean, that's.
Yeah, let's do it.
I
want to be zombie Ozzy.
I just like get it like a spray tan, like a fake orange tan, and like.
Well, shouldn't you be kind of like green? You should be like green instead of orange.
Should they be?
I don't know.
Should they be zombie or should they be just regular?
Well, you could just.
I think zombie's funny.
Well, here's a good way to do zombie. So,
it's real offensive.
You can get like those like silicone prosthetics, and you can just like have like a chunkier neck bitten out, or
right.
like stuff like that.
Yeah.
God, yeah, we could absolutely we could.
I'm gonna have to freaking bulk up,
because I went as what was it? I went as
you were Austin Powers and Dr. Evil.
Well, no, one year I was
you were Lord Farquaad.
No, I was the Joker, not on stream, but I had like the face prosthetics, and it was like they're really easy to apply.
Yeah,
like you can like make yourself look pretty like gory.
We have to do that.
Yeah, we should.
Ozzy was way more tan than Jack, said the gaffer. Was he? I thought Ozzy was like kind of pale, wasn't he? I don't know.
Ozzy's tan.
What? God, Ozzy has a nice
bro.
tan.
Gaffer just says dumb shit, just like so. I turn my head sideways.
Yeah, there he goes. He said Jack is too pale to be Ozzy.
What? That's the most random thing you could say, bro. Thank you for the sub, Andrew.
Thank you.
I figured out the problem, guys. I'm in the lounge, no rush. I'll wait patiently. Sorry you had to hear what was going on in the background. It wasn't what you think.
No.
Katie is smoking on the porch, but she will gladly throw in her opinion and hear you out use.
I'll debate you both. I don't give a fuck. I'll debate you both at the same time. Let's do it. Tag team match. Let's go. Let's go, my guy.
He's not the Prince of Sunshine. He's the Prince of Darkness. Like he's not tan.
The Prince of Darkness definitely didn't have a tan.
Aaron Kelly, welcome back for 23 months. She said, "Hope you guys been well. Same goes to the fam. Last weekend, I made myself manicotti with cream chicken and artichokes.
Wow!
First time trying it. Looks like quite a few people actually made their own version.
That's crazy.
Of the manicotti. I went back and I watched Sir Monster's stream of him making it.
How'd it look?
And I mean, it definitely looked better than yours. Like he used fresh chicken, but he did it the monster way.
He made the mash. He made the monster mash.
Bree Snaggletooth.
Steven, do you think homosexuality is not real also?
No.
There's no blood tests, brain scans or biometric traits that can prove it. Why would people behave like this? Centuries ago, it went against the social construct.
Homosexuality can be clearly defined as being sexually attracted to men. Autism is this big spectrum that they pick and choose what goes into it, and is typically normal human emotions, maybe a little bit on the street. They're basically taking, no offense, undesirable personalities or socially unnormal people and labeling them with something, because partly to make money and partly because it makes them uncomfortable.
How cold is it in my room for me to put my arms and legs in my shirt? It's 68 degrees in here. It's not that cold.
They say sexuality is a spectrum too. Sure, you can be gay, straight, bisexual, pansexual.
Thank you, Andrew, by the way, for the 2. He said, "What's Steven and Jack's favorite season?" I think in Indiana, fall might be the best.
Absolutely,
it's beautiful.
Fall's my favorite season.
Perfect weather.
It's not even close.
Yeah.
To me, it goes fall, summer, spring, winter.
Timothy, welcome to the debate club.
All right, Timothy. By the way, I heard you. You didn't know we could hear you talking shit about us, Timothy.
So you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, and guess what? We could hear you earlier too, sweetie. We could hear you talking shit.
Steven, nothing happened. Katie was on the phone with her sister and her friends in a little group, and he's like, "Oh, she was looking for something." I was like, "Okay, I found it." There was none of that sturdy stuff that went through your mind.
But why did you say, "Oh, they're talking shit"? We heard you.
I didn't say that.
I think you did. But okay,
I did not say that. I did say shit because I'm trying to figure out why my laptop's not letting me hear you guys, yet you guys can hear me.
You might be right.
I do not understand.
You might be right. I could barely hear you anyway. All right, so I don't think autism is real. What do you think about that, Timothy?
So you don't think autism is real?
Hold on, stop. Wait, stop. Jack, do you have a beer opener so I can open my Miller Lite?
Yeah.
I don't want to hear what Timothy has to say until my beer's opened. Okay, go on. Go on.
You don't think autism is real, Steve?
No. I think that's pretty clear from my last 4 debates.
Where did you come up with that that standpoint?
All right, wow, Timothy with an actual decent question. See, Timothy, I'm not somebody who just sees something on the news and takes it as is. I don't believe everything I see. I don't believe everything I read. I'm more an observer who goes through life and notices patterns. That's how I get through life. And I've noticed, just like back in the day when they used to pump kids full of Ritalin, right? They are now reverting the same thing into autism. They always have to have something, whether it's bipolar, ADHD, ADD, autistic. They constantly have to have something to either sell medicine to our kids, to sell counseling and therapy to our kids, to bring them into special groups. If you heard the first caller, he got put into like a labor camp for autistic kids, where they were making them like go around like a concentration camp where they had to like clean up.
They take
lots
them to the pharmacies.
So
they have them back there sorting pills.
And once again, not to bring up the same things over and over, but when you look at, there's no brain scan, no blood work, no biomarks, nothing like that, my guy. Nothing like that. It's such a broad spectrum of things that they can easily be like, oh, well, my kid doesn't have A, B, and C. It's like, oh, but they have D? They don't like loud noises? Ah, they're autistic. What's your point?
I see your standpoint.
Yeah.
And a lot of what you're saying makes a lot of sense.
Uh-huh.
But I just want to clear something up here.
Okay.
And I would like you to hear me out on it.
That's all I do, Timothy.
I do not have autism. But as a kid, I was diagnosed with ADHD. And I took medicine for ADHD until I was 10 years old.
Why'd you stop?
Then they took me off of it.
Why?
Because off the medication, I was much more of a lively kid.
You were more human.
When I was on the medication,
you were more human?
Yes. I was only more human.
What happened when you were on it?
I was very downtrodden,
zombie,
sulky,
zombie.
No, yes, terrified. Yes.
So, and a zombie is like a dead person who doesn't experience emotions and just kind of like walks through life. So they gave you something that took your emotions away. Okay, go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
I was taken off of it, and I started to exceed more in school. I started to exceed more in my social gatherings. I started making more friends. I started being more lively and conversational, and bringing more to when we would go out and do things. I had more of a personality.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm glad that they decided to do that. But now, recently, in the last few years, one of my sisters brought up to me that I might be on the spectrum because of ADHD's symptoms are some of the autistic symptoms are part of what makes ADHD.
Wait, let me ask you something. Your sister, what does she do for a living? That diagnosed you. What does she do for a living?
My sister Courtney. She is the third oldest, she actually runs her own sexual bookstore.
What, like an erotic bookstore?
Yes, like, you know, like those romance novels that girls would pick up and they'd read them as like the guy's like on the ship and he's like trying to woo the lady on the ship, and it's like
I
like
know,
one of those romance.
I know what you're talking about. Like, there's always like a Fabio guy with like long hair on the front cover.
Yes.
That's what she owns?
Yes.
She sounds like, how old is she?
She is, I'm 32, so she is 37.
She sounds like a fun girl. She sounds like a fun girl.
Mm-hmm.
But let me ask you,
she's a very fun girl. She likes to party. She goes to concerts. She is like out of all my sisters, she's like the most lively. We get along very well.
Sounds like it. So let me ask you this. So she died.
Oh, I'm sorry, real quick, Steven, just one second. Josh Flores, I actually did get beat a lot. So no, I did get spanked a lot as a kid, but I got spanked with like a wooden spoon, metal hanger, the end of a hose. Yes, I was actually beaten a lot for my ADHD. So
for your ADHD.
So let me ask you something, Timothy. If this sister who we cleared it up, she's not a doctor, she's not a medical professor, she runs an erotic bookstore. If she tried to walk up to you and said, "Hey, Timothy, I think you have a low red blood cell count," what would you say?
What would I say?
Yeah.
I would say, like, how do you know that?
And I would say the same thing of her diagnosing your autism. How could she possibly know if you have this quote-unquote disease?
She doesn't. She was just, she wasn't like saying outright that was like, she was like,
oh, I know. But no, wait. With the low blood cell count, though. She's not saying it. She's just saying, hey, I think you might have
we're just having a discussion.
You're having a little discussion, and she goes, hey, I think you have a low red blood cell count.
It's like, how could you possibly know that? How could you possibly know that?
Exactly. How could she possibly know that? And what was her reasoning?
For what you said or what she said to me?
For what she said to you, Timothy.
Oh, what was her reasoning? It literally just came up in conversation.
I'm saying, what was her reason for thinking that, Timothy?
Oh, because she has a similar like. She gets very emotional a lot, so she believes that she has autism too. She gets really emotional and like cries a lot.
Because she gets emotional, she cries a lot because she's a chick.
Not all chicks.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do, motherfucker. Hey. Yes, they are. Oh my God, Timothy, you are so brainwashed. Timothy, women don't cry a lot. I guarantee you.
Zell doesn't. Zell's in the chat. This. No, we don't.
Yeah, we don't. Zell. Look, listen to me. Zell doesn't cry a lot because she has had to make up, because of her upbringing, she's had to create a hardened shell. She cries internally. That's like crying times 10. That's like crying x 10, my guy. She cries more than anybody just on the inside. She doesn't let it out, which is unhealthy. You don't think every time you like come on Katie's feet and she goes, I'm gonna go take a shower, she cries in the fetal position in the shower?
Other reasons, like when I have to drop her off from work and not see her for like a week.
Wait, what'd Zell just say? What'd Zell just say, Jack?
She said, "Oh, you're right. Never mind."
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
no,
she
they cry,
but she doesn't let it out. She lets it in.
That's Timothy. Same difference, but worse. Same difference, but worse. So, okay. What was your point anyway? What were we? I feel like we got a little bit sidetracked.
Oh, well, I was just saying because I can see what you're saying because Katie also cries, but it's only in certain. She's an emotional person as well. That's another thing.
Wow,
me and her,
crazy.
Her
but hey, but they're not all like that. They're not. And by the way, I don't. Timothy, I don't.
All the girls that I've dated, Katie is the only one who actually like.
Yeah,
who's very emotional when it comes to like.
Because the other girls you dated didn't let you in. You were like they didn't let you in their bubble. You know what I mean? You got close enough to their bubble to where you could look at them. You didn't bang them. You think they let you watch them cry? Come on, bro. Get real. Now, debate me whether autism is real or not. Why am I wrong? Explain. Explain.
Super Nespin in the chat said that they started taking female hormones and they started crying more.
Wow, that's
kind of an interesting perspective.
Women get more emotional?
There's like a trans person in the chat.
That's so controversial. I can't believe it.
But that's like that's an interesting perspective though. A trans person in the chat that took estrogen and they're like, yeah, I started crying.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So this is going to be a 2-for-1 of debates I beat you on, Timothy. All right, I beat you on whether women cry. All right, now Timothy, explain to me why I'm wrong that autism isn't real.
I would not say that you're most like you're not like
say it
specifically wrong.
Yeah,
Steven.
yeah, I know.
You're not wrong, but there are some forms.
I'm noticing a trend with these call-ins. But go on.
There's some to your reasoning. There's some forms to your reasoning that really kind of like don't make sense.
So this is all of the people debating me in a nutshell. You're not wrong. I don't disagree with you, but I just have an icky feeling from this conversation. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but I'm uncomfortable.
No, Steven, I don't feel like I don't.
Hey, Timothy. You're not wrong, but Katie's like 5 feet away from me right now, and she's giving me a look. Is that what it is? Is it Katie?
No.
I think Katie's the one.
Steven, actually,
you know what?
Literally
hey, let me
the...
debate the person with the pants in the relationship. Put Katie on. I need to
debate.
I need to debate.
The person with the
you know what?
Relationship.
I need to debate the person with balls. Give it to Katie.
I have the balls in this relationship, Steven.
Then debate me, bitch.
I'm debating you right now.
All right, come on. Hey, do you see me saying, Timothy, you're not wrong? No, I'm saying, Timothy, you're wrong, and I'm right.
But you're not wrong, but you're also not right, Steve.
Oh my God. All right, explain.
So, when you say that autism doesn't exist.
Yes.
You're likely saying that the disease that is autism doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't think it's a disease.
Yeah.
That's just that way of thinking. It's just like so left wing. It's just
left wing.
What?
It's like left wing thinking. It's like so you're basically saying like the sky is blue.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wait. I'm lost.
Wait, left wing, and I'm saying the sky is blue.
Wait,
yeah, okay, well, number one, I would debate that the sky is blue, but what is left?
Like, are you one of those flat earthers, Steven?
Wait, you're the left wing one. You're the one who voted for Kamala. You're left wing.
Wait. So right wings are Republicans?
Oh my God!
Bro,
get out of here!
Stop!
Get out of my debate!
Stop.
Get out of the debate room, bro!
Stop,
Timothy,
dude.
stop!
Dude.
But no, and I'm just playing.
No, you're not. Bro. No, you're not. Don't even.
Yes,
no, you ain't. No, you ain't. All right.
Let's debate his hand.
Okay.
Let's get back to the debate here, and let's
Christ.
Let's just debate like we should. So you say autism doesn't exist.
Oh my God, like 500 times.
So autism doesn't exist in your mind.
Yes.
I see that as a disorder that millions of people have.
Okay, I disagree.
My best friend has autism.
No, she doesn't.
Say your piece. He wants to talk to the person that's the pants in this relationship.
I can't really hear him. Are you?
That's the problem.
No, Katie, your friend doesn't have autism.
Yeah, my best friend.
No, she don't.
She was diagnosed.
That doesn't mean shit. Hey, guess what? My uncle was diagnosed with cancer. Turns out he didn't have it. So that doesn't mean nothing.
Autism shows.
What? With what? What brain scan? What blood test? What biomark? Explain. What is it? It shows in what? It shows in what?
I'm freaking high, man.
He's high.
Get the hell out of here, you two dummies! I'm over here debating Beavis and Butthead. Give me someone good. All right,
Do you
Beavis.
wanna-
All right,
Bring her
Beavis.
into the chat, 'cause we can.
Oh yeah, bring her in too. Okay, well then we'll go from Beavis and Butthead to the Three Stooges. Let's do it.
Because I will. No, I have balls, Steven.
I believe it. I know. Look, when I said that, I said you wear the pants. I 100%.
Wow.
What?
You wear the pants in this relationship, even though I'm wearing pants right now.
Katie, between me and you, sweetie, listen. You be honest. You pull the strings. It's just me.
Huh?
It's just me and you. Be honest. You pull the strings, don't you?
I can't hear you, Steven.
You pull the strings in the relationship, don't you?
You pull the strings in our relationship. Like, am I your puppet?
No,
No.
not puppet. Not puppet.
He provides for me, actually.
I know. Exactly. I'm saying you let Timothy make the little decisions to make him feel like he has power, but when it comes to the big decisions, you're in charge.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. You wear the pants. You let him decide where the futon goes, but you decide where you live. You know what I mean?
So you let me make the little decisions in the relationship, but when the big decisions comes around, you are the one who actually makes the decision.
Yes.
No.
No, you said yeah. You said yeah. No. You reiterated it.
I understand the question.
No. Timothy, you reiterated it because you said... Timothy sounded upset reiterating it, and then she took it back. You know what, Timothy, though?
No, I'm literally explaining to you what she heard of what you said because we can only hear you. You're like 25% over on my end, and I don't understand why because you're full volume.
I don't understand why either. But, okay, Timothy.
I'm going to try this again. I'm going to see if I can give you guys more volume. Nope, I can't. That's on Jack's end.
So, Timothy.
Yes.
Have I convinced you at all that autism isn't real?
That autism isn't a thing?
Yeah.
No.
You haven't convinced Katie, and...
Well, Katie can't hear me, so that doesn't count.
I can sort of hear you.
Well, I don't count that.
She's just hot.
Go back and watch the stream. Go back and listen to my earlier debates, and I...
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
you said...
Steven,
Did you say you wanted to bring your friend in?
Well, yeah, Kendra, but then she would have to call her friend Kendra, and I don't know if she'd be able to hear you.
Oh, yeah, I don't...
Hey, do you want to do in a debate, Kendra? I'm gonna call you.
Because her best friend Kendra has autism.
No, she
I
doesn't.
have noticed.
No, she doesn't.
In your eyes, Steven, she doesn't have autism. But not in God's eyes.
Okay.
She's a Christian.
What have you observed about her, Timothy, that makes you think she has autism?
She randomly will forget things that happened like days ago, like promises she made days ago.
Hey!
And then we'll get
Maybe
angry
she
when I like, I remember doing that.
Listen. She forgets promises. Maybe she's just a bad friend.
Well, more or less, she has her bad moments, but I think she's an all-around.
Wait. Does she smoke weed?
Yes.
And she forgets things?
Yes.
Wow, that's weird.
She's the one who got Katie into smoking weed, actually.
Oh, so she's like an influencing pothead.
Kendra's.
Hey,
So,
Kendra in the house.
So we have these guys from
Jack and Steven, they're Waffle Pone on YouTube. They live stream on the weekend.
Don't these guys?
Yeah.
Steven.
Steven is his opinion is that autism isn't real, and he's having people call in and debate that. And we told him that you have autism, and he doesn't think that your autism is real. How do you respond to that?
I say he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He doesn't fucking know me, and no.
Okay.
You don't know
Wait. You know what?
He doesn't know you, and
Okay. She's autistic. I agree. She's autistic.
She's autistic. Okay.
All right.
He
I diagnosed her. She's autistic.
You diagnosed him. He's not trying to be an asshole kid, right? He's just he's doing a bit right now in the live stream. He just literally just doesn't.
I can't control myself.
You know, when people just will say stuff like that, it just is like not like pisses me off, but just annoys me when they just.
Have you heard other people say that?
Oh, you don't have autism, or no, you're not autistic. I'm just like, okay, well, how the fuck do you know?
Yeah.
How can you predict and prove that I don't have autism? Give me that example.
Yeah, give her
Well,
that example, Steven. How can you prove that she doesn't have autism?
No. She's the one who has to prove she does have it.
Oh, okay. So you have to prove to him
The
that
responsibility is in her, not me.
It's
All
in
right,
your fault.
hey, prove I'm not a spaghetti. Hey, prove I'm not a spaghetti monster.
Fully function or have comprehend when people try to communicate with me. I have.
What did she say?
Like, it's not like lack of communication, but it's almost not like that. Like, I can't fully translate when people are having to communicate with me, and then when I try to translate it back to what they said, I can't fully do that. That's part of my autism.
Can you translate what she said, Timothy?
Okay, so in her mind, her brain cannot translate to what people talk to her about. Like, they will say something to her, and she can't translate back what they said to her.
So that is now one of the symptoms of autism. Wow, I've never even heard that one before.
Oh, I remember what they said, but I can't fully remember exactly what their whole story was about.
She remembers what they talked to her about, but she cannot relay, like...
Honest to God, and I've been doing research on this, I've never even heard that one for autism before.
And also, sensory, that's part of autism stuff. Like,
you know what?
Certain noises and certain lights, I can't...
Noises and lights, certain noises and lights, they bother her. Steve.
Same here. Whenever
I hear police sirens, I have to go to a different room.
Police sirens.
She can't do police sirens.
That's because she's a pothead and she's afraid of getting caught.
No, Steven, that's not it. No, it's not because she smokes weed and she's afraid she's gonna get caught.
I don't know.
Well, it's been like this since I was little, and I hear police sirens. That's how bad it was when I was little.
She would cry when she heard police sirens, so it was before she started smoking weed.
Yeah. Were you gonna say something?
Last night I saw a moth that kept flying into the light.
Yeah.
She had to have her ears covered because if she heard the police siren, she would not stop crying until they stopped.
Yeah, look. I hate the sound of nails on chalkboard at work. There's a machine that makes a sound that I can't... I literally had to get moved away from it.
I remember when I was in, like, elementary school, the feeling of certain pages and books.
Yeah. Oh, God.
The brown paper towels in the bathroom. It was like a...
Oh, yes!
It was a sensory thing.
Explaining what sounds they can't hear, so they're, like, relating to you.
Yeah.
But, like, the pages of certain books, I couldn't touch them.
Yeah, same here.
It, like, drove me insane.
Yeah, I don't like the feeling of newspaper. I don't like the feeling of, like, brick. I wear gloves at work for everything. I just don't like to touch stuff. But,
I have shutdown moment episodes where if something is too much on me, or if there's, like someone's fighting, and I'm, like, kind of hearing or seeing that I shut down where I can't talk, I can't function, I can't do anything.
Did
you hear that, Steven?
No, translate.
Okay, so there's another thing is that she, when certain things happen, like people are fighting or, like, she's, like, in the room and can hear, like, certain things, her body will shut down, like, she can't talk, she can't move, it's just, like, blackout.
Yeah, it's being uncomfortable in tense situations. I understand that. That's being human. I feel that too. I'll walk away from stuff like that too. Absolutely.
So basically, Kendra, what Steven's trying to argue is that everything you're feeling, he doesn't think it's autistic. He thinks it's that you being human.
But maybe you have hypersensitivities to some things.
He didn't grow up to what my mother especially had to witness.
Kendra,
he didn't grow up to what my mom had to fight for school for me. He didn't grow up to what I had to deal with through all my lives.
Kendra,
you didn't experience what she experienced, Steven, so you can't make a full judgment.
Kendra, do you have blonde? Is Kendra a blonde?
Kendra, you blonde? Oh wait, no, you're not blonde. You're, like, black hair, right? Yeah, she has black hair.
My natural hair color is brown.
Her natural hair is brown, but she's got black right now.
Okay.
I've never been blonde.
She's never been blonde, Steven.
Okay. Just wondering. Thank you.
I think they walked away from the stream.
Who?
Nope.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, he's talking to you, bro.
Timothy?
So, what do you got to say?
Yeah, Steven, Kendra wonders what you got to say now.
Nothing.
I think you went to the bathroom. Sorry about this.
I'm
Timothy.
right here, Timothy!
He literally asked us to pull you in here.
No, she said I don't know her, and I'm trying to get to know her. I asked her, is she blonde? Is she, I was just,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
trying to
okay.
kind of, yeah.
Steven was just trying to get to know you. That's why he asked if you were blonde.
How old is Kendra?
How old? Well, she's 20. She's 29, right?
Does she take anything for her?
29.
Does she take anything for her supposed autism?
Do you take anything for your autism, Kendra?
No.
No, she doesn't.
Any like counseling or anything?
My process of my, well, you can tell this.
Mm-hmm.
I've had it all my life, but my mother didn't take me in for the doctors. They didn't, like my special needs doctor, they didn't actually confirm me until I was 13. They didn't diagnose me until I was 13 years old.
So, Steven, she believes that she had it for her whole life, but her special needs teacher and like doctors and stuff didn't confirm that she had autism until she was 13. But she doesn't take any medication or anything for it.
Okay. My personal opinion, I believe Kendra is a victim, but not of autism, but of narcissistic medical professionals and false diagnoses. I think she's a human. I think she's a wonderful human. She might be a little hypersensitive to things, but the label is completely incorrect.
Okay. So Steven's closing argument is that he does not believe that you are autistic. Just his belief, but he believes that you are a wonderful human. You are a victim of narcissistic doctors trying to put a label on the word autism, and that you are hypersensitive, but you are a wonderful person. And he just doesn't believe that you are quote unquote autistic.
And he doesn't know me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know
enough.
he can't like.
Think what you want.
Yes.
It's not going to change my mind.
Yes. Yes, you have not changed Kendra's mind, Steven, but you are entitled to your opinion, and she appreciates your opinion, but she knows what she knows, but she doesn't dislike your opinion and you putting it out there.
Thank you, Timothy.
Yeah, autism is not just a disability, it's ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Same thing like ADHD.
Yeah. Yep.
Anything like that.
Yep.
Bipolar, and he even told me himself that it's part of the spectrum of autistic. It doesn't mean he's autism. It's just it's part of the spectrum.
Bipolar and ADHD have some forms of not symptoms of autism, but we are not specifically classified as autistic.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Fair enough. All right. Thank you very much, Timothy. Thank you, Katie, and thank you, Kendra.
They say thank you, Kendra, for giving them your time. Yes.
I like Timothy as the translator. That was really sweet.
Rumham with the 5.
I've seen autistic people be more happy and cheerful than quote-unquote normal people. I've never seen a depressed autistic person. It's like their brain has more serotonin.
Yeah, they are. They do seem to have lower rates of like depression, right? I don't know.
Dripson said never seen Love on the Spectrum clearly. Oh, I have. I have, Dripson. Absolutely. It's one of Bree's favorite shows.
Thank you for the sub, Sinclair.
Steven is autistic, isn't he?
Stephen has a good point about them using any excuse to sell medicine. For centuries they didn't label kids as having something in order to force pills onto them. Then all of a sudden in the 80s or 90s, every kid all of a sudden has ADHD.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $10, Rumham. I appreciate your opinion, man.
Thank you.
And Light Yagami donated $4 and said, "Your fit is so great, bro. You are peak. I'm gonna go get laid. Wish me luck. Oops, wrong chat."
Where'd you see your fit is so great?
It was two separate. Donations. Yeah. Thank you, Light Yagami.
Thank you.
That he said, all right, I'm gonna go get laid, guys, and then he's been in the chat for like the last 20 minutes saying, when are you gonna read my donation? He's like, are you gonna read it?
Touchdown said, have you ever seen the movie Rain Man? It's about autism. I never saw Rain Man. No. Maybe that would change my mind.
I don't know if the real life Rain Man had autism though. I think he had like what's called like savant syndrome.
Yeah, that wasn't autism.
Yeah, I don't think that was autism.
No, that was.
I'm pretty sure Rain Man's about some guy who's got like he's got like a savant. It's like a savant thing. Yeah. Savantism.
All right, I'll debate 2 more people. 2 more. I want 2 more debates before I vomit. Hello.
Hello.
I don't think autism is real.
You know, I almost want to concede it because I kind of agree. But at the same time, you talk to people like Kendra who really need to stop smoking weed.
Yes.
And then...
So, okay, listen. Guys. Just let me talk for 1 second. Kendra was on there. She sounded like a very volatile person. I wasn't going to go hard on her. I wasn't going to be mean to her. Now that she's off the line, she doesn't watch the streams, I can be completely honest. I think a lot of Kendra's problems are brought on by substance use. And believe it or not, weed is a substance. That can absolutely make you anxious, paranoid, more susceptible to sounds and noises and all this stuff. I know she said she had it when she was a young child. Maybe you get caught in a loop of, oh, well, you know, maybe it's not as bad now, but it brings on other problems like paranoia. I feel like if Kendra... this is the way I'll put it. If Kendra lived with me for 6 months, if I had 6 months to mentally and physically train Kendra, because I guarantee you, she doesn't drink enough water, she doesn't eat enough protein, and she doesn't get enough sleep, and she doesn't get enough exercise. If I could train her mind and body and make her a stronger, more powerful, more robust person, more sturdy, I guarantee you she would get on here and change her mind. But what were you going to say?
Kendra's a lost cause. I don't think there's any point. That was really rough.
Yeah.
So what do you say for like... Because I kind of agree. I think autism is this blanket term that a bunch of people get thrown into. But what do you say about like, the Magic the Gathering guys or myself, who's like so obsessed with Star Wars that I often find myself disappointed in my day-to-day activity?
Hey, listen to me. I have my own things like that, dude. Like, you know what I'm like that with? Music and movies. If you just heard me talking about music with like Bree while we're alone, you would be like, oh, that's like a girl and her autistic brother. And he's just like sitting there rambling about like Radiohead or something. You know what I mean? If you heard me talk about like From Software games, like just like, like Sekiro and Dark Souls and Bloodborne and stuff like that, you would be like, oh, he's a little autistic boy. You know what? We all... the only people that don't have things like that are people who are typically manically depressed and boring.
That's very true.
I've been stuck at work. I've been in conversations with people where I try to gauge their interest, whether it be movies, music, video games, food, fitness, nature, whatever it is. There are people, a lot of people, that I like this band, I like this game, I like maybe, doing this every once in a while, but ultimately, they don't have that fiery autist passion for anything. And these people are typically very depressed, and what they usually go to is very quick fixes, like they like hitting their vape pen a lot. They're the people that just sit there and just hit their vape pen a lot and sit around and wait till they get tired, go to sleep, get up, and then kill themselves when they're like 44. That's typically how those people are. Do I think you're autistic? because you're really into Magic the Gathering and because maybe you don't get laid and you don't have a girlfriend and you're a little socially weird. Absolutely not. I think you are somebody who lives in the 21st century and doesn't have to leave the house to have fun. When you have a little phone or a computer in front of you, or you have a group of boys who like to play a specific card game, and that brings you enough happiness to where you don't have to go out into the world, I think that's perfectly fine, as long as you're not burying something with all that. You know what I mean? As long as you don't have sadness in the back of your pocket and you're burying it with all this stuff. I don't think that makes you autistic at all.
Right. Well, I think you're totally right, and I think that that autism it should exist. It should be a term that exists.
Okay.
But I think we should take it away from those doctors. You know, like it's a good thing to be autistic unless you're like Kendra and have some other deep-seated issue. But like, it's a good thing to be autistic and have your own personal interests. But how do we diagnose the non-good autists? You know? Like someone was saying, Rain Man, that's a good autist. That's someone who's doing their job in the world, who can count toothpicks good.
Yeah.
But what about someone who like gets scared of police sirens and walks into the other room?
Yeah. Well, Jack, Jack has long hair and a long space between his nose and his upper lip. I think we're going to start diagnosing people with that, and it's called long hair, long space between nose and lip syndrome. Well, hey, I have long hair, but I don't have a long space between my nose and lip. Well, it's a spectrum. So you're still on the spectrum. Well, what's the symptoms? Having long hair and a long distance between your nose and your lip. Oh, well, what causes it? Having long hair and a long distance between your nose and your lip. Oh, okay. And then we slowly keep adding little things into it. It's like, oh, well, we also like to kill dogs named Coco. Oh, we also like redheads. Oh, we also like this. Then all of a sudden they call it Jack disorder. And now any sort of things that you might have in common with him, you're on the spectrum of Jack disorder. That's what they do.
So you think we need to wipe it from the canon, basically?
Yes.
Autism can't exist.
Let's just
in its current form. We gotta find.
Hey, let's just retry that one. Let's just try. Let's just alt delete. Try again.
Yeah, let's just throw it to the wayside and let's say people that are scared of police sirens have Kendra syndrome.
Yeah, sure. Hey, let's call it Kendra syndrome. Yeah. Why not? Why not? Let's call it. Let's call it Platt disorder. Why not? Let's do it.
Yeah. So I think what we need to be doing instead of just debating is like trying to petition and maybe start a revolution, because we're never going to destroy Big Pharma if we're just talking about it here, Stephen. We gotta show up to some headquarters somewhere, some building that BlackRock owns, and be like, hey, let the autistic kids free. The kids that have Kendra syndrome need to be with Kendra in the white short bus.
Yeah.
The other kids that like Star Wars, they can go meet.
Well,
McDermott.
My time is very valuable, so I won't be doing that. But if we could get some people whose time is less valuable than mine, and you guys can gather around the buildings while I'm on here debating.
But no one's gonna listen unless you're the figurehead, Stephen.
I'll be the figurehead from a distance. I'll be a figurehead from a distance. You guys got to protect me. I'm too important. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be out there, because if Big Pharma sees me out there, they're gonna be like, take out the leader and the rest will fall. Boom, sniper shot. I'm gonna stay here in my comfy home. You guys go out there to Big Pharma, surround the buildings, knock some shit over, make some noise.
Well, we're gonna have to conscript soldiers from Nineveh. We gotta have some presentation or something.
There are fans that live around here. I'll get them. They'll be okay. What if we make enough noise? There will be representation from everywhere. Absolutely.
Okay. So this is plan moving forward. We're gonna do this.
Absolutely. I want to see.
And you're gonna figurehead.
I will be the head, the face, and the voice of this movement. 1000%. This is my thing now.
Okay. Then I think we're making progress instead of just talking about it. We're fixing it.
Absolutely. And you know what, too? This is just the first step. Think about it. This is the first time I've came out with this. So I would say, and we've already converted quite a few people. Quite a few people I've debated who've been like, wow, you're right. If I could get on CNN, Fox News, something, MSNBC, and debate somebody, and people can hear our message, and then we get other figureheads, sort of, I'll be the mothership, then maybe you can be a ship under it who can also go out and represent what it is we believe.
And slowly over time, the message will, it'll be like a 1,000%.
Shams said, nah, you converted me, not gonna lie. Thank you, Shams. Thank you.
Yeah, I came in fully believing that, autism it's a blanket term, but there's got to be some movement in the other direction. We can't let it be a blanket for the rest of our lives. I can't go to my grave knowing that I let kids walk around in Walgreens serving up drugs, thinking they were doing a service to their country just because they're stupid.
Thank you. Exactly. And I'm not saying and I feel like I've gotten that message across now. I'm not saying that people don't have issues, that people don't have sensory problems, that there aren't specific ailments that people have and personality disorders. I have an issue with the big umbrella that has autism and rainbow letters around it that they all like carry around, that Big Pharma holds while everybody just kind of like stays under it. Like penguins, like waddling around under the Big Pharma autistic umbrella. That's my issue.
Yeah, because especially if we're going to start, using them for slave labor.
Yeah! Did you hear that first call? Where he's like, yeah, they told us we're autistic, and then they made us go clean the Walgreens parking lot.
Yeah, dude, he was like, I was in the Walgreens.
Yeah.
It's like you freed his mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you pulled him out of the Matrix.
I guarantee, yeah, he just got unplugged. Unplugged, 1,000%. 1,000%.
He's probably still sitting there reeling, just mind blown.
He's looking back. He is sitting there playing back his entire life since the time of his diagnoses.
It's like seeing every moment.
Absolutely, 1,000%. 1,000%.
Well, I think he needs to figurehead with us too. And I think this is a good thing.
You know what's really funny is we have these certain people in the chat, these fucks in the chat, who are sitting there. Actually, autism. Come up in the Discord, my guy. Like, why are you sitting there typing these little sentences? Like, why don't you come on here and debate me? Like, come voice to voice with me. None of them. It's really, really strange. It's really.
I don't
strange.
think there's any powerful enough warlocks in this chat to.
You know what it is. You know what it is. Those are the people who have been diagnosed with, quote unquote, autism. So they're like, well, I don't like, because of my autism, I don't like confrontation. Because of my autism, your screaming through the mic might hurt me. It's because they've been convinced they can't argue with me. They probably could. They could probably put up a good fight, but they've been convinced by their counselors that no, you should just stay out of that. And I disagree.
Yeah, they're too frightful that you'll awaken the autism.
Oh yeah, they don't want to be unplugged. They don't want to be unplugged.
Yep. Well, you got to get your hands around the outlet, brother.
It's like an alcoholic who just hangs around other alcoholics because anyone else who would be around them would be like, dude, I think you got an issue. So they just hang around their own kind. And
they just keep on stacking up offenses. Like, oh, you don't like loud noises either? Oh yeah, I get scared of police sirens.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. We have so much in common, brother. Yeah. But thank you very much for calling in, my guy. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Good guy.
Thank you, E-Man.
I will take...
Poo poo pee pee 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 poo poo.
Dude, that would actually be like a hard rapper line, like Freddie Gibbs, like I'm afraid of police sirens, like I'm autistic. You know what I mean?
I thought you were gonna say something about poo poo pee pee.
You know, it'd be hard.
I thought you meant like poo poo pee pee is like a beat.
Actually, brain imaging studies show differences in connectivity, processing, sensory integration for ASD individuals. But the way we categorize, diagnose, talk about it is shaped by cultural norms, medical frameworks, and social attitudes.
Yeah, absolutely. That Dr. Seuss, that's my issue, is the way it's diagnosed. I'm not saying people aren't different. I'm not saying if you took, let's say, Kendra or whatever and examined her brain under a scanner that it would be different. I'm saying the way it's diagnosed is my issue.
Thanks for the debate, Stephen. Kendra appreciates your opinion and actually thinks you are funny and pretty charming, although she thinks you might drink a little too much. Katie defended you though. She told her you only drink on stream.
Well, that's not true. I drank yesterday. You weren't streaming. I only drink on stream.
Therefore, I see autism as not a disease to cure but a natural variation in the human neurology. In ancient times there is evidence that autistic tribe members were heavily relied upon for pattern recognition and other special traits like counting rations.
That's so funny. I'm sorry.
Wait.
It's actually been proven that autistic tribe members were heavily relied upon. Like, I'm not even siding on either side of the debate, but that's just a funny thing to say, right? Like, autistic tribe members.
Wait, you mean so they're...
Like, if they're not even properly diagnosing it today, how are people going to be diagnosing it in tribal times?
But wait.
That's crazy.
So
Isn't that kind of a crazy statement?
What about the guys that went out and hunted the mammoth? Were they called like Hunter syndrome, or like how did we classify? What about like old grumpy men syndrome, pick me bitch disorder? I think every little personality trope should be like diagnosed. Who has pick me bitch disorder? Come on, come up in the chat. Who has pick me bitch? Grumpy old man syndrome.
I don't know why the counting rations thing got me. Like, it takes an autistic person to count.
Yeah.
Don't care to debate. But that's my nuanced perspective on it as someone with a very autistic sister.
Fair enough.
Thank you for your perspective, Dr. Seuss. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
All right, one last person to debate autism with, Squilliam. Welcome, Squilliam.
Squilliam, I don't believe in autism. Change my mind.
Hello?
Oh wait, he actually.
Oh shoot.
He actually has a cam. Hold on,
You'll hear me?
Yeah, we'll pop you up. 1 second, we'll pop you up.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, by his glasses and his mic and shit, I think he's actually gonna put up a fight. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh no.
Oh no. This guy might know what he's talking about. All right. I don't believe in autism. What do you think about
All right. So
wait 1 second. Not to be rude, but Jack, can you open this beer for me?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, cheers by the way. I'll take a shot with you.
Yeah! Oh, I like this guy.
Hell yeah.
What do you got?
Fuck yeah. I got Smirnoff.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink.
Oh yeah.
So I'm assuming by calling in, you disagree with me.
So I feel like listening to the other calls, I've got a bit of a better understanding of what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you're not necessarily saying that like autism isn't real. You're talking about how it's become like too broad of like a concept and maybe too many people are being diagnosed. Like, is that sort of what you're saying?
That's more. No, I'm saying it's not real. I'm saying they're taking basically what you're saying. It's such a broad thing, and they keep pulling other stuff into it, and it's become such a big net. It's almost more of like a trendy buzzword than an actual illness.
Yeah, so I understand what you're saying. I think the reason I wanted to call in is I think I have an interesting perspective because I don't know why this is, but like a good majority of my friends growing up were autistic, like elementary through high school. And I will say it is interesting that there's no good way to say this. With the people I grew up with, you could tell, right?
Right.
it doesn't sound good to say, but you know, there is a major disconnect from the people that I grew up with compared to a lot of the people who go online now and like claim to be like recently diagnosed. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Whereas, am I still?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay, cool. But I think you are probably right in the sense that it has probably gotten a bit too broad. Like, I think part of the reason that I had so many autistic friends is that I have ADHD, and those crowds tend to kind of, you know, intertwine, especially growing up. But that was another thing too that I was a little bit curious about is, do you feel similarly about like ADHD?
No, ADHD is real.
Oh, okay. So I don't know why I just hit a wall with that.
Yeah, I stumped you with that one, didn't I?
I was kind of expecting you to
Nope.
say that you didn't either, because they're kind of like
Thought I was going to
similar
take a
in
left, and I
some
took a
ways.
right.
You took a right, yeah.
Nope, I believe in
See, that's-
ADHD, 100% real. Yeah.
See, but autism isn't real at
No.
all. But at all.
Nope.
Okay. See, I don't really know.
You can concede. That's okay. Just be like, you know what?
Well,
I concede.
it
Wouldn't mean you're
well,
wrong
it's not-
either. It wouldn't mean you're wrong.
It's not. It's like, I don't really know what to say, because I know that you know that it's like a real thing, but I understand in the context of what you're talking.
Okay, you know what?
I'm sorry, I'm kind of drunk.
It's okay. Me too. I'll put it in this perspective. Okay, it would be kind of like if I took a similar personality type, you know, we all went to school with like douchebags, like say like really preppy douchebags who threw pool parties and snuck their mom's alcohol and got laid. Let's take all of those people who have, you could take maybe they listen to they all listen to Three Doors Down. Okay, wait, you listen to Three Doors Down, you're a douchebag, and you dated one of the hot chicks. All right, I am diagnosing you with douchebag disorder. Oh, you're a weird kid? Let's see, you smell like cat piss, maybe your parents are more low income, and you don't have a hot girlfriend. Okay, I'm diagnosing you with poor syndrome. Oh, well, you don't like loud noises, and you like counting things, and you're socially awkward. Oh, you're autistic. We don't do that with anything else except for autism. I look at it as more specific personality traits that, of course, look, here's my thing. We are not as unique as what people think. Everyone likes to think we're these unique little snowflakes. We are all far more similar than a lot of people think. And even if you're way different than, let's say me and you are total opposites, there is a million people out there that are just like you and might even look like you. And same with me. But that doesn't mean it needs to be labeled. And I feel like the only reason why autisms, as more of a personality, more of like specific personality traits, are labeled is because of the social abnormalities. And so I don't look at it as an illness. I look at it as, no, that's just someone who doesn't follow your little social norms.
Right. I think, yeah, it's funny because I think I kind of agree with a lot of what you're saying in the sense that I think it's a lot more complicated now than it used to be. Because I swear, like, as someone with ADHD, I find it like a little annoying when a lot of people think that they have it when really they're just spending too much time, like, I don't know, on their phone.
Absolutely.
Or just eating like shit, not taking care of their bodies.
Yep.
And then a lot of these terms kind of like lose their meaning.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of view autism in a similar way of like, I think it's real, but I think that there are also a lot of, especially young people who grow up with the almost, I don't want to say over normalization of of things, but you'll go on TikTok and you'll see people talking like, these are like 5 signs of autism that you might want to get like checked out, but they list off 5 of the most like basic ass could apply to anyone things.
Mm-hmm.
And then people think that they have it, but I think the issue is that it's more young people who don't know better. But I think the issue comes in for people who are diagnosed that have real issues with functioning. They get looped into all of this, so then people don't take them as seriously, if you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
When I say like when I grew up with people who were diagnosed autistic, a lot of them had like real issues with being around other people and functioning, and they were aware of it, and they would do anything to get rid of those issues. In my ideal world, I wish that terms like ADHD, autism, I mean, hell, even like stuff like OCD, those terms held more weight and they weren't so thrown around.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess my argument, long-winded way of saying, I think it's real, but I understand where you're coming from with it being too broad, and I think in some ways it does kind of take away from the people who have struggled with these issues their whole lives, and
do you think,
it kind of makes it harder for people to like get the help they need if it's like so loose, you know what I mean? People don't take it as seriously.
Do you think it's kind of similar to like post-traumatic stress disorder, where like it specifically used to refer to like war veterans like 50 years ago, and now it's so loosely used that
it'll be like, hey, my dad used to yell at me. It's
self-diagnosed, and like nobody is really rigid about like the testing or like what qualifies you to have PTSD. Like nobody really asks questions anymore.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, I think it's a complicated thing, because I think a lot of the issue with like mental health stuff is it's hard to define things, because like PTSD versus someone like you have a negative experience. I mean, that can get like ingrained of your life, but that's not necessarily PTSD. I don't know. I think maybe we get like a little too hung up on like what the labels mean exactly. I don't know. I think there is kind of an obsession around it, and maybe that's part of the problem. I don't know.
You think that sometimes I feel like people like want to be labeled, because if you don't have a label, it's almost like you don't have an excuse. Like it's like if you have a label, then like you can kind of crutch on it, and you're just like, well, any like corner you might get yourself into, you can kind of justify your shortcomings or your vices.
Well, see, maybe for some people, I think for me, I don't really know, because when I like had like my revelation about like ADHD, like I felt like so much more confident in myself being able to say like, oh, I finally know like why I haven't been able to function my whole life. Similar with like OCD.
So like okay, that's a great point actually, because that's what, okay, I'll say it. I'll come out and say it. I feel like with a lot of people who think, oh, I'm autistic, it's like, no, you're just weird. Like just say like I'm okay. I have been told my entire life. What's your name?
Will.
I have been told my entire life, people that like me and through elementary, middle, high school, and jobs that I've had, they'll be like, hey, I like you, but you're weird. Like, I've been told I'm weird my entire life. And I feel like a lot of people maybe wouldn't like that label. I personally wear it as a badge of honor. But people could like twist that and be like, well, no, I'm autistic. Then all of a sudden, you get this sort of victim card. You get this pity victim card that a lot of people like to wear. A lot of people love being a victim. A lot of people love pity. I take those things with a flamethrower. Keep that away from me. I reject it. And I'm not even saying that as like a prideful way, just my personality type. I don't want to be looked at as a victim in any way, shape, or form. Even if something happened where I felt like a victim, I would probably not talk about it and just deny it. And I feel like a lot of people with a lot of these disorders sort of, and I've known a lot of people like this, they kind of, in a weird way, enjoy being a victim.
They take pride in their
They take pride. Yeah, that's
when in
like
reality,
their thing.
like being a victim should be kind of like something that you're uncomfortable talking about. Like if you're a victim, you would think like, wow, this is kind of like a sore topic for me. But they like to talk about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I say that is a good point to bring up because I do have some ideas on that. I think something that's kind of important, sort of what I was saying about like the whole TikTok thing, is a lot of this stuff is really younger people. I don't think that there's that many people who are like adults falling into this stuff too much. Because when I hear all of this, I kind of think back to being in like middle school, and I think a lot of what it is like if you are bullied for having certain issues, or like I'll use myself as an example, like growing up with ADHD and not knowing it, I felt like I could never get homework done. I felt like I couldn't focus on anything, even things that I enjoyed doing or I should enjoy doing. But then like finally hearing like there's a reason for why I might be like this, because it can be really isolating as a child when everyone around you feel like everyone's doing what they're supposed to be doing, but something's wrong with you. So I don't think that people are intentionally trying to be victims. I think a lot of what it is just that, I don't know, it feels like validating having a label to explain, like, you know, am I making sense? Like, having a label to explain your differences, but I think that people cling onto it way too hard sometimes.
It would be like if if every morning I woke up and my balls ached, and for 10 years it was a mystery. I'm like, I don't know why my balls ache. Is it cancer? Is it this? And then I went to the doctor and like, oh no, you have bad balls disease. Just every morning for 5 minutes your balls will ache. It's perfectly fine. This is your illness. That would be relieving in a way. You know, It takes the mystery out. People don't like surprises. People don't like mystery. It takes the mystery out of life. You know? But then you have people, like in the chat, Ergav said, yes, I feel like the autism diagnosis ruined me. Before the diagnosis, I just saw myself as a quirky, awkward guy. See, I feel like I'm more like Ergav, where don't put a label on me. Don't say, oh, you have this disorder. You have this disease. I don't have autism. I don't have this, that, and the other. I'm just weird. Although you do have ADHD, though.
I think he froze on us.
No, he's about to cough.
Oh.
He's about to sneeze.
He's about to clear his
He's
throat,
stopping the sneeze. He's not frozen. He's about to sneeze. Come on, let it out.
That is an autistic thing.
Yeah.
He might actually have autism.
No, he's ADHD. Hold on, I'm gonna go piss real quick.
Sort of. Remember, Katie's friend earlier was saying that sometimes when she's talking to people, she just kind of shuts down.
Yeah, I made him shut down?
No, it's okay. He's here. He's here now. He's here. It's here. It's all right. Take your time. Take your time.
Well, didn't Timothy say that, like, if you have a spinny, like, what's the fuck, the hat with like the propeller on it, you have autism?
Is that what he said?
Yeah, but I have one tattooed on my arm.
What?
So that hat, yeah.
You have a rubber duck? Wait, what are the words underneath it?
I refuse to sink, but it has a propeller hat on it.
Wait, is that from something? What is that?
Me and my friends got matching tattoos with different hats.
Okay, what hat's on his rubber ducky?
Mine is a propeller hat. One of my friends has a cowboy hat, and my other friend, I think it's like a graduation hat thing.
Wait, do you drive a Jeep?
I do not, thank God. But...
Okay, because I know Jeep people are into putting like the rubber duckies with all the different hats, like in their dashboard.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
But no, I like your tattoo. That is actually cool. He has a tattoo with the little spinny propeller hat on it, and it says, "I refuse to sink."
No way. Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah. Oh my God. See?
That's funny.
That was actually the first thing that made me want to call in. Was I saw that comment and I'm like, oh God.
Yes. Do you have a propeller
I
hat?
have that on me.
You have a,
Be
like,
honest.
a real life propeller hat?
I do not, but I should have one. I feel like.
You know what? I think we should all have one. The only people that shouldn't are the douchebags who got laid in middle school. They don't need the propeller hat. All us other guys.
You seem like scarred by the douchebags who got laid.
Well, no, I pointed out the other ones, but
scarred.
No, but no, because they're all like the fat, miserable guys now. That doesn't end well. I thought when you peak in middle school, that does not end well. But do you feel like from when you first saw the stream title till now, you've had a change in the way you look at the stream title?
Well, yeah, because I mean, at first glance, it makes it. I mean, no shit, it makes it sound like you're saying autism's just not real.
Well, I am saying that. I am.
Yeah, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, okay.
I understand what you're
Good,
saying. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad we came to an understanding, and I'm happy.
Absolutely.
I'm happy to end the debate with this guy because the Timothy Katie Kinder one made me a little nauseous. So I'm glad to end it with, if someone just like tuned in right now, they'd be like, "Wow, this is like a really intellectual channel. Look, that guy has glasses and a hat on." You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
You make you sort of make it look a little more highbrow. You have your mic. Are you a streamer or something? What are you?
I do YouTube videos, like mostly about like stuff like this, like mental health stuff.
Do you have like a lot? What's your subscribers?
I think 900 right now.
Oh, okay. Okay, you have a nice little setup right there. You have a nice little setup.
Yeah, what's the name of your channel?
Thank you. Wise Words of Will.
All right, guys, check out Wise Words of Will. He seems like a cool guy. He drinks alcohol and he likes having debates, so I automatically like him. You're automatically. Is this your first stream?
I went on here like 3 years ago, but I can't remember what we talked about, to be honest.
Right. No, I mean,
it's been a minute.
The first stream that you've, seen.
Oh, no, I've been following since like the very beginning.
Oh, okay, cool. So this is just the second time you've like called in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I got you. See, I like that. See, I like that's why we should do the debates every Friday, because I like bringing in people who...
It gets the lurkers out.
Yeah,
it gets the lurkers
absolutely,
out.
Yeah.
So I've watched every stream, it's just I'm normally quiet and just...
Right.
Yeah.
Standing by.
Next week, I got a good one next week. I already know what we're gonna debate. I'm not gonna say it right now. I'm not gonna say it right now, but I got a good one. Okay, I'll say it. Down syndrome is not real.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm kidding. That's not it. It's something different, but I have another debate next week. But thank you very much.
I'm curious to hear.
Yeah, hey, be here next Friday and you'll see. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, Will. Guys, check out Wise Words of Will. Hey, man, he might be an upcoming channel, bro. Hey, man.
Thank you for the shout out. Much appreciated.
Absolutely. I bet that 900 is going to turn into 900K, man. You just got to keep it up. Remember, it's all about the production.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yep. Best of luck,
Thank
Will.
you.
See you, bro.
Thank you. Bye.
Good guy.
He's nice. I like hearing from people who just kind of like lurk in the chat.
Just out of curiosity, was there anyone else in the call-in lounge?
There was like one other person.
Oh, okay.
Bless their heart.
It's all good.
Yeah, bless their heart. There was one. They're not there anymore.
I don't think anyone... I mean, okay. It's going to be about abortion, isn't it? No. I don't like... That's not like a fun subject. Like, this was kind of... I know to some people this was like, oh, that's dark. To me, debating abortion is actually kind of like a dark debate. That's not my thing. I don't want to debate that. I don't want to debate that.
Now you see. Now you all see the real Stephen.
Yeah.
This is why he was held back a year in school. And all the autistic kids skipped ahead. Stephen was diagnosed with dum-dummitosis.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's like if you like conform to their autism diagnosis, they'll at least let you pass to the next grade.
Yeah.
But like if you don't, they're like, all right, we'll hold you back then.
Okay, I want to say what my next debate subject is next Friday, just because I think it'll be fun. Slavery was a choice.
Guys, we will see you tomorrow. It has been a fun stream.
No,
Star,
that's not it.
thank you for the sub.
I'm saying that because Kanye said that, guys. Hey, guess what? Your fellow black guy, your own people said that. I didn't say that.
Kendra then came back at Katie saying that you shouldn't drink on stream cause it will make you say things that you wouldn't normally say or act a certain way. Katie said a drunk man's word are a sober man's thought.
Okay.
I can't with these women, Steven, it's too much.
Katie, wait. So Katie's saying I shouldn't drink on stream because a drunk man's words are a sober man's thoughts. So I'm being really honest, and I'm not like being like a politician. You know what I think? Wait. Maybe this should be the next debate. I think before any political debate, they should each have to do like 8 shots of whiskey, and it's just like, yeah, be honest. You know what I mean? They should be they should be injected with truth serum before they go up there.
Do you think alcohol really is truth serum? Like, I don't know if I buy into that. Like, I don't think that when you drink alcohol, like, you become your... Like, I think you're your true self when you're sober.
I don't know.
Like, because, like, everyone kind of agrees, like, alcohol, like, well, it lowers your inhibitions. Like, your inhibitions are part of who you are. You know, like, if you wouldn't... It's like you'll do things that you wouldn't normally do.
No, it makes me more honest. I'm not saying that it's like...
But, like, when you say
I agree to an extent.
When you say honest, though, it's like sometimes you'll say things that are, like, brutally honest to where you wouldn't say it because you wouldn't want to be mean to somebody while you're sober. But you have lost that feeling of caring that you're being mean to somebody.
So you're being honest.
Well, but
that's the definition of being honest.
But who says being honest is always the right thing? What if you're putting somebody down?
Wait, it's not right or wrong or hurting someone's feelings. He said honest. So if I think somebody is fat, and we've been hanging out for 5 years, and finally I get drunk, and I'm like, bro, you need to lose weight. Yeah, I'm being mean. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say that, but I am being honest. What do you mean?
Yeah, but does that mean that you're being more does that mean you're more yourself, though?
They didn't say yourself.
Okay.
She said honest is what they said. She didn't say you're being more yourself. They said you're being honest. You drop your filter. You drop your safety net.
Some people will say, though, that, like, you know, oh, when you drink like that, like, brings out the real you. You know what I mean? Like that's what they kind of, like, mean by, like, the honesty thing. Is they're like, like, your true intentions come out. And it's like, I don't think that's necessarily true. It's like your true feelings may come out, but not your true intentions.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, I think your intentions and your feelings are both you, not just your feelings.
Yeah.
So.
Tim Leonard said, this is why I'll never be able to visit Steven. Because I'll get drunk and be like, you're fat.
Katie Boo also said that you only find my foot fetish gross because you secretly have a huge secret foot fetish yourself.
No.
You're projecting?
Is that just like Timothy wanting you to be into his girl's feet? It's like, is that him like fishing for like foot compliments for Katie or something? I don't understand.
As honest as I am on these streams, especially like drinking and talking about sex stuff.
He said that's not me.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, bro, I'm not into feet. Like on God, I am not into feet.
They got into an argument because of this segment, Steven. They are at each other's throat over this autistic debate.
Is that
you
true?
got to help me out here, Steven. Kendra thinks you shouldn't drink, but Katie thinks you should drink more.
He said that is him.
Who is right here?
Wait, Timothy said that is me.
Wait, so the two autistic girls are arguing about whether Steven should drink?
Wait.
Like, why is that even a discussion?
Hold on. So that's actually wait. Bring Timothy in. Bring Timothy back in the chat real quick. Or bring him in the thing. Wait. I have to hear this. All right, I'm done debating the autistic thing. This is something different. Wait a minute. To the people that hate Timothy, I'm sorry, but I don't, and I have to hear this. What? Timothy.
Dude. This is fucking so stupid.
What's happening? I started an argument? between.
You started an argument between Katie and Kendra.
About what?
So
wait, don't say it. I'm gonna go grab another beer. Hold on, don't say it. I love this. This is a great. Man, Friday. I'm looking forward to Fridays now, man. Hold on, wait a minute. I'll be right back. Don't say it. Don't say it yet. Save it.
I'm sitting here waiting, Steven. I'm sitting waiting. Jack, I shit you not. This is the most stupidest argument I've ever heard in my life. No, I'm not high, Sticksbell. Katie's the high one. She's the one who smokes in this relationship.
She wears the pants, and she's got a joint in those pants.
No, Jack, I wear the pants, but she smokes the joints. She doesn't wear pants. She wears leggings.
Jack, are you wearing underwear today? Yes, Gaffer. Actually, I put on underwear right before the stream because you were making me feel uncomfortable last stream. You're making me feel uncomfortable.
Oh, Pace is in the chat. Hey, Pace.
Is Pace in the chat?
Yeah. Why Jack got 3 arms?
What's up, Pace? That's just how it is, man. That's how it is. Life's not fair, man. I was born with 3.
Steven got both hearts, and you got 3 arms.
Yeah. It's good to see you too, man. I've been eating all of Pace's canned fish from Portugal. I ate some canned trout. I ate that. I ate those sardines that Pace has a tattoo of the like fishermen or whatever. I ate those sardines.
I'm sorry, Pace. I didn't want to be back in here, but my girl and her best friend are having the most stupidest argument I've ever heard.
All right. I'm here. So, I love that I started an argument between them. What? What is it?
So Steven, oh my God. So remember when I sent that dono and said that Kendra thinks you're funny and charming, but she doesn't think that you should drink so much because you sounded drunk talking to her.
Did I really? Do I seem drunk?
She
I'm
could
surprised.
hear the alcohol coming off your breath, like when you were like
Really?
saying your sentence and shit. Yeah, because she's a Christian and she doesn't really drink a lot. That's
So
why she smokes.
she could like feel the devil in me.
It's like, no, it's like it's and then Katie's like, oh, don't worry, Kendra, he only drinks on stream, and then you say, well, that's not true, and I'm like,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Are we really gonna get into a fucking like? No, it's like no. It's Katie's like no. You have to understand. He only drinks on stream, and Kara's like, I don't believe that because he sounds like he sounds kind of like a douche. So he's like douches usually drink a lot
she
more.
said he sounds like a douche. She said I was charming and funny.
Yeah, but the way that you like portray your like sentence wise, like you sound like you're like one of the bros and stuff, like, oh yeah, the fuck you bitches and all, I'll put my
I'm not a bro.
Like you say bro, you say like sup dog and like
no I don't. No, I don't.
Like a sorority.
That's not how what? No, I don't talk like that.
You know, like colleges have like sororities.
Yeah, I know.
You're like an alpha guy. Like, oh yeah,
no,
let's check it up, bitch. Oh yeah. Oh,
I don't.
Yeah.
Do you think I talk like that?
Bro, I don't
well,
even know
from
what
Timothy's
saying.
Steven, we did drink a few times together, and you do kind of get a little bit carried away when it comes to like, because you drink before an event. You drunk before you hung out with me. And
so did you. You drank at the. Wait, yeah, you did. Wait, we drank at the restaurant, and then we went to the game.
Yeah, but I didn't drink before I met up with you at Enzo's. Not Enzo's. Swanzig, Steven. I was sober as a.
Wait, you think I drank before I went to Swanzig's?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
What do you think? I was driving around like lit or something? No, I didn't drink before I went to Swanzig's.
Like you had like 1 or 2 and then you left the house.
No.
To put up
no. Wait, guys, let me just wait. Shut up. Let me confirm. I did not do 1 or 2 drinks and then leave the house and then go meet up with Timothy and drink. No, I didn't. No, Timothy, on God, I was completely sober when I hung out with you. I swear.
So I met sober Steven.
Yeah,
so sober,
what do you mean?
And then I met drunk Steven. And then I met drunk Steven.
When we were at Zwanzig's?
No, I met sober Steven, then I met drunk Steven at the Pacers.
Oh, at the Pacers. Okay, at the Pacers game, I was trashed. Absolutely.
Why'd you get trashed before the Pacers game?
You did too, dude.
I had one drink. I had like 1 or 2 drinks.
Wait. You're asking me why I got trashed before the Pacers game? You mean the place where they sell like $20 Jack and Cokes? Why would I get trashed before I go into the place where they sell? Because I know how much they up the prices
just
at
for
stadium.
just for clarification, we had drinks at a restaurant across the street from the basketball stadium, and then we walked across the street.
Yeah.
While we were buzzed.
Why would I not get drunk at the nice restaurant before I go? What am I going to spend $200 at the stadium?
No, you got drunk before you came to the what do they call it? What was that restaurant?
No, I wasn't.
Why do you keep saying that Steven was like so like
no.
He drove an hour there.
Yeah, no, I wasn't drunk before I went to
Steven doesn't like drink and then go to a bar.
Yeah. Why would I drink before we go? No, I was going to drink at the restaurant.
Steven drank at the restaurant and at the game, I think.
Yeah.
I think he had a drink
No,
at the
I didn't
game.
drink before. Why would I do that?
Oh, you didn't drink before you went to the. We went to the. Oh,
why would I do that?
Because Jack was driving, so you figured Jack was driving.
Oh, so wait, so Jack was driving, so you just figured I was drunk.
You kind of was like a little. You were a little like a.
No, you. No, Timothy. You were. We showed up, and I was just like, "Hey, Timothy," and you were like, and you were like laughing like a maniac.
I didn't laugh like the Joker.
Jack, was he not? You were laughing, you were giggling, and you couldn't make eye contact with me. And stop! I know. And Pace had to go. He's really excited to meet you. Like you were a 5-year-old. He had to go. He's really excited to meet you guys. Like you were a 5-year-old.
That wasn't his first time meeting us.
No, and we were the Wiggles. And you were just you were like
It was my second time seeing you.
I
guys
know,
in a while.
but But my point is, you were the one that seemed like wasted, not me. I was totally sober.
What do you mean you said that for Mothy Pace? What do you mean you said what?
Pace said, "I can vouch that I am drunk. I'm a little lit too.
Oh, so you were stone cold sober, Pace. That's what you're trying to say.
I had to preface y'all for Muffy. Oh, I got you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. But Timothy.
No, you go ahead. I'm saying too much. You go ahead.
So I mean, it doesn't. So that's the argument that you're.
No, it's just so. Kendra thinks you drink too much, but Katie thinks that.
Kendra, wait, hold on, wait, stop. So Kendra, the girl that kept saying, "You don't know me," thinks I drink too much.
Yeah, well, it's like she thinks that you should drink less.
But does she know me at all?
She's a very judgy person. I'll say that right now, Steven. I don't care if she's listening in the chat or whatever. She's very judgy of people. She's very like straight to the point judgment. Like judgment. Because she's a Christian. Judgment.
I mean
judgment flaw.
Here's the thing. I do drink too much, but she doesn't know that. That's my thing. I mean, I'm not saying she's wrong, but she doesn't know that.
I don't think you drink too much, Steven. I don't think you're an alcoholic or anything like that. You just love having a good time.
Yeah, there we go. You know what? You're
and
right.
you have to put up with my shit.
Timothy,
so you get a couple of drinks, put up with my shit.
Timothy, you're completely right. Cheers. Cheers. I cheers to that.
Cheers. I can't drink because I'm driving Katie out somewhere. But I'm cheers.
So it doesn't. So are they actually having an argument? What in Katie's?
They were having an argument for like 20 minutes, and I couldn't be in the chat because I was like mediating the situation. So
I don't understand how that's an argument. So Katie's arguing that I don't drink. I need to drink. Katie's arguing I need to drink more.
Yeah, because she likes you when you come on the stream and you're like, "Oh yeah, fuck bitches, yeah, what up, y'all?"
Okay. You know what?
It's like Katie loves your energy, and she feels like.
Cheers to Katie. Cheers to Katie.
Cheers to Katie.
Clearly a good woman. Cheers. And you know what? If Kendra comes up in the chat, I'm just gonna play a police siren and scare her off.
I told her to rewatch like the streams just to like see like this is literally what Steven does. He comes on stream, he drinks a bit, and has a good time. It's like he's not constantly drinking. He just does it on stream.
Yeah. Other than that, never. I don't touch the
Yeah.
stuff. I don't
Yep.
touch the stuff.
Nah.
Salute.
But no, it's just like it was
defending you is killing me. I love it. Katie, thank you, sweetie.
Thanks for defending Steven.
Absolutely.
It's just like it was like it's the most stupidest argument I ever heard. Steven, why are they arguing over you and your drinking habits? Just like what is my life right now on this Friday?
That is like was it actually like a heated argument?
I mean, at one point they started going at each other's throats. It was like, what the fuck? I was like, guys, he's a YouTuber on a live stream. Like, why are we making such a big deal out of this? You're being extra.
That is very strange. But thank you for clearing that up, Timothy. Thank you for calling in once again.
Yeah, no problem. Katie's just I was saying she loves your energy, and when and if ever she gets a chance to like meet you and like hang out, she feels like you and her would vibe very well.
Oh, we would.
In more ways than one, if you want to get into that. Right?
What? Timothy, that's your girlfriend, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, wow. I'm just
hang up on him. Hang up on him. Hang up on this man.
He hung up before I could.
Oh my god.
You know he wasn't joking because he was the one who hung up because he got all shy. He got all clam.
You know you would connect in one. What did he say? You would vibe in a.
He said you would vibe in more ways than one. If you know what I mean.
He wants me and Katie to happen.
You
so
know
bad.
that he has like a real comfortable chair in the corner of his bedroom.
Oh, absolutely.
He has like a really comfortable chair.
Absolutely. People are really freaked out by your whole shirt, leg, knee, arm situation.
Yeah, dude. Y'all never did this as a kid? Like, all the autistic conversation is just like, well, like, why can't I just, like, tuck myself inside
You know what? It is funny? You've been more autistic on this stream possibly than any other one.
Well, that's what people were saying. They're like, Jack has been awfully quiet this stream. You know, it's like, because, yeah, I'm autistic.
Well, and I don't want to know his
stimming.
perspective.
I'm
like,
stimming.
Whenever we do these streams, because then if Jack comes out and if Jack happens to, especially if Jack agrees with me, then all of a sudden people are going to feel, like, ganged up on him.
I can agree if I want. I'm my own fucking person.
No, you can't.
The point is that sometimes I like to just hear everyone's perspective, you know? Sometimes I'm a middleman. Sometimes I just like to hear it all. I don't like to make my mind up all the time. But is it cold in here? It's the middle of the summer.
Not at all.
It's 68 degrees in here.
It's not cold at all.
It's 68 degrees.
It's actually kind of warm. It's a little warm. Jack has giant boobs. Jack's so obsessed with boobs, he gave himself giant boobs. It's very sickening. It's very sickening.
Slick Nick, welcome back for 36 months. That's 3 years with the Waffle Club. Congrats on your diamond and gold waffle. He said, how we doing, fellas? Doing pretty good, Slick. How about you?
Guys, becoming a member, subscribing, gifting members, donating to the streams, that's what keeps these things going, my guy. We appreciate everybody today who has donated or become a member. And keep it going, my guys.
Bro,
we want to be here forever.
Have you seen the new episode of South Park about Labubu's?
No, but I want to.
Holy fuck, man!
Is it good?
They did JD Vance might have made me laugh harder than anybody. Have you seen how South Park depicts JD Vance?
No.
Like, I don't even want to say anything about it.
Don't.
I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Watch it.
But bro, that Labubu episode was funny as shit. I watched it last night.
You think it was even better in the first one?
Dude, this might be like one of my new favorite eras of South Park.
Damn.
It like, and I'm not even like really like into politics.
It sounds very political. It seems like
it's political, but it's like it's funny though. It's
yeah.
Like, it's almost like, you know what it reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of back in the day when Saddam Hussein was on the episodes all the time.
Right.
Like, I love how they've revived the Saddam Hussein character through Donald Trump.
I'm just trying to think.
It's just hilarious
how you can goof on JD Vance, and
dude,
I don't keep up with
that's
politics
what I thought
that
too.
much.
That's what I thought too. I was thinking like, well, what could they possibly do to JD Vance?
He's kind of a milquetoast.
Yeah, there's like not anything that's that like crazy about him, right? Just wait until you see what they did, bro.
Yeah.
They did him so dirty. They did him so fucking dirty. It's hilarious.
You know, I don't really keep up with him that much anyway. I almost need to like watch videos of him before, because I might not even like get the humor of JD Vance.
You don't even need to be into politics. Like, it's one of those things where it's just like, you know that Matt and Trey were just sitting around and they're like they're kind of thinking of, well, what can we do with JD Vance? And they're just like, well, what if we just did this? And they just kind of thought it was funny, so they just did it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. I feel like that's why South Park is so genius, is because like half of the shit doesn't even make sense. It's just funny. It's just funny because it's funny.
Nick said, personally, I don't care about politics anymore. Me neither. But I mean, if you make it funny,
bro.
Humor never. If humor is fresh, if you can make something funny.
Yeah, this season of
that'll
South Park,
always be good.
This season of South Park is hitting hard for me. It's hitting very hard for me.
No.
recommend.
I've only seen one episode, but I really liked it.
Yeah, you gotta, guys, watch the new Labubu episode of South Park. You'll love it. It's just too relevant, too good.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna go pee and I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's funny. The left finally made a good meme and the right likes it. The right's like, yeah, that's actually pretty funny. That's true. That's true. Yeah, Steven will watch the rest. Man, it's just been too good. Like, I'm so glad they finally put Donald Trump in South Park, and it's so funny. It's like they waited for Donald Trump to do something sketchy and people to lose his trust to put him in South Park, and it was just the timing. I can't even explain, just the comedic timing of it. It's just what I need. It's like South Park always has the best timing with when they release their episodes. Trump naked in the desert, yeah. Bro, like, why is Steven doing this at the very end of the stream? I don't understand. He just went to the bathroom, and then I just heard him go downstairs. Like, what? He's, like, going through the cabinets downstairs. Are you cold? No, not really.
By the way, I also wanted to announce, I have a new... When you said... I asked you the other day, I was naming a liquor like vodka, whiskey, rum, tequila. You gave rum. Do you remember what you gave it?
Yeah, I gave it S tier.
S tier. This stuff right here, Appleton Estate, 12 year aged. This is the second bottle I bought from Total Wine. Is that what it is? Is that what it's called? This is my new favorite liquor, guys. If you are into rum at all, if you're a big rum guy, I'm sure you already know about this stuff. Absolutely delicious. Take a sniff, maybe even a swig. A sniff. I
tried your painkiller earlier. I tried
Take
it.
a sniff. A sniff. I'm not saying I said a sniff.
Cool.
Isn't that delicious?
Awesome. Yeah, it's delicious. That smell was so delicious.
Oh my god! Don't you get like the banana, like the overripe banana, raisiny? It's wonderful. It's absolutely. Well, you don't like rum?
No, I like rum. I just don't like. Bro, I'm not. I don't drink like that. I don't drink like that.
Crazy, man. Crazy. What's up, bros? I love marathoning your videos. What up, Karate Girl? How you doing? Pirate drink. Jack trying to take a shot, low key. Were you trying to take a shot?
Guys, it has been a fun stream.
Wait, I have a short film for you. Hold on.
No, we'll do it tomorrow. No!
It has to do with what we've been talking about.
You just like leave the room and like.
I left the room I had to go pee, bro.
You like went and got a bottle of rum.
Dude, I was gone for 60 seconds, dude. I was gone for. Dude, you like got up and you like urinated. I don't know, man. Like it's just. It's stressful.
We'll do the short film tomorrow.
The short film has to do with the subject today, dude. It's perfect.
That's fine.
It's Jack hates short films. We all love them. Look. Film, short film.
Yeah,
Jack hates short film. Yeah, people get hyped up over
Yeah,
them.
they're cool. Like, we'll do it tomorrow.
It has to
We'll
do.
tomorrow.
It has to do with
right
the subject.
now.
It has to do with the. What do you have to do?
Bro, I'm just. Look. I just don't want to watch a short film right now.
Damn.
What?
That's so lame. Jack's ready to take a bath. Be honest. When the stream ends, are you gonna go take a bath?
No.
What are you gonna do? As soon as I end the stream, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go hold my baby.
Oh, you are so
I'm dead
full of
serious.
shit.
Bro.
You have not held that baby. You ain't holding the baby.
Come on.
What are you
bro.
doing? What are you
Come
gonna go
on,
do?
Bro, come on.
What are you gonna go do?
I'm dead serious. I'm gonna go hold the baby.
You are lying.
I'm dead. Why is that a lie?
The baby's on the titty.
Why is that a lie?
The baby's on the titty. What are you gonna go rip it off?
Yeah.
You're gonna
Oh,
go.
not
You're
yet.
gonna go rip that baby right off that titty.
Yeah.
He's overstimulated. And what? Or do you feel overstimulated?
No.
No, he doesn't.
No,
You don't feel
I'm just like,
overstimulated.
I just don't feel like watching a short film right now.
Oh God, it's such a good
We
one.
can watch
too.
one tomorrow.
Has to do with OCD. It's so good. So
Like
good.
I feel like part of the short film is like, like I want to watch it. So it's just like I don't feel like watching a short film today.
How can you not feel like watching? I always
I
feel.
just don't feel like it.
I always feel like watching a short film. Like there's never a moment where I'm like, I don't want to watch a short film. Like to me, if it's good,
There's just been too many loud noises today.
you're overstimmed.
Yeah.
I understand. I don't believe in autism, but I think Jack genuinely might have it. Don't rip the baby off the titty. He's going to. He's going to. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much. Wait, I want to do something first. Where's the marker?
It's not. You don't have it over there? Here's the marker. Bug said, Steven, don't let Jack control you. Bro, this is my room. Why can't we make compromises? Is this not a diplomacy here? Is this not a is this not a democracy? What are we talking
You
about?
should have to watch the short film, but it's okay. It's okay. It's like it would fit with the subject of what the stream's been. It's all good. It's all good.
Show the baby. All right. Virginia did want to see the baby. I said I'd show the baby. Don't make any loud noises while she's in here.
Like I've never been around a baby. Like I know nothing. Like I didn't raise two of them. By the way, Steven, you might not know this, but babies don't like really loud noises. Oh, I had no idea.
All right, there's the child. Corrupt the child. I ripped her right off the titty. Ripped her fresh off
Did
the
you
titty.
really?
I did.
It's effed up.
Pulled the nipple right out of her mouth.
It's effed up.
She smells so good. That's like the most underrated thing about babies. You just smell them. Here, don't put your nose on her soft spot. Don't do that. She seems so sleepy. Yeah, she is sleepy. She's sleepy.
You're hurting her leg. Move her leg.
What do you mean I'm hurt? I'm not hurting
Yeah,
her
there you
leg.
go. There, she moved it.
No, I'm not hurting her
You were
leg.
hurting her
No, if she was hurt, she'd say. Looks like Steven. No, it doesn't.
Dude, Brandy, when Brandy, Princess and Paige were, they were all saying it looked like me.
Literally nobody has said that.
I swear to God, they were all saying the baby looked like me.
Nobody ever once
On
said that.
God. My sister and both my nieces.
On Rogie and Ruby.
I already said I don't do that. I don't do that.
So weird how you're swearing on God but not your kid. Weird.
Well, that debate will happen next week. We're going to debate whether God exists. Looks like Steven is crazy. looks like it's like 25% cat, 25% Jack, 50% me.
Like, I know that's really cute to, like, say that, like, the baby looks like you, but she doesn't look anything like you, actually.
Many people downstairs disagree. All right, so we have the debate chart. Since every Friday will be a debate, me versus the people. By the way, you guys are the people. Okay. Should we have like a 60-second vote for them to vote, or should you think I should be the decider of who won? I think they should decide. I think they should decide. So we're going to put up a poll. Oh, wait, we can't put up a poll in this chat, can we? So am I going to have to decide? I'll be fair. I will be 100% fair. On this particular debate, I'm going to give it to myself. I'm going to give it to myself on this one. Steven has the handwriting of a 4-year-old. Hey, I'm autistic. Don't make fun of me. Conflict of interest, BS.
So you're the judge and the jury?
And
the executioner?
Well, how else are we going to do it? We can have a poll. All right, guys, in the chat, who do you think won? The people or Steven? On this particular debate. For the next 20 seconds, say in the chat, and we'll look. Steven or the people? Say either Steven or the people. Steven won. Majority agreed with you. Okay.
All right, who cares, bro? Do you really need this further validation? Can't it just be like an open forum? Why does it have to be like now we have to
Why do you have like this anxiety? Like
I don't.
You need to be more stoic. You need to learn stoicism. Steven, you convinced the callers on terms of how autism is being used. Steven won. Steven, autism won. Oh, we have the people. Steven won. Steven. Sid won. Steven is the master debater. Okay. You convinced the callers all. Okay. So it looks like, would you say from Steven, not going to lie, keeping score is kind of gay?
Yeah, who cares? Like it's all about the debate. It's about the discussion. Like it's not about like a winner. That's not what that is.
Yeah, but believe it or not, I know.
No, all right, you're making my nostrils itch. It's like you went and like sprayed some cologne on or something. I
didn't spray any cologne
I swear to God, my nostrils are itching.
Oh yeah. And I left and I sprayed some cologne.
You're sitting here wanting to know why. Why are you impatient? Blah 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 blah. Bro, I'm like itchy. You're like getting close. You're like smelly and itchy in my room. And it's like, all right, that's enough. That's enough. It's enough for everyone.
You continue to convince me that autism might be real.
Bro,
you're the one X factor, and I'm glad nobody brought you up.
Okay, Bob.
You're like the one factor.
Bro, I've been tested, and like, no.
You've been tested.
So
someone had to test you? Someone had to test you?
All right, I'm done. I tested myself.
Wow, that's weird. I never would have to test myself.
Yeah, you would think if somebody's so autistic, they couldn't just like test themselves,
Man.
Jack looks weird without facial hair. All right, we've had enough.
All right, admit you look weird without facial hair and won the stream. Admit it's a strange look.